Welcome to Disc Golf Stream's coverage of Tyyni Open 2023, fifth stop on the European Pro Tour. We have FPO action, final round. Andrew Gum here.
Victor Tågestad here, and I am really excited about today's final round at Tyyni Open 2023. We had some big drama yesterday in the FPO, especially there at the end, where we saw some things that we couldn't believe our eyes. What's happening on hole 18?
That was quite a shocker, yeah, to have the furthest thrower in Finnish history coming up short on those, even on the drop zone shots from hole 18. It just, quite in disbelief. It's still kind of hard to believe that Heidi took a 9 there on that final hole.
Yeah, if you didn't watch it, we had Heidi Laine in the lead coming into hole 18, and then just something happened to her. It was a complete meltdown. She was out of bounds 3 times, and then just decided to lay up her 7-8 meter putt because
she was already defeated there. She just kind of like the hole got the best of her.
So she took a 9 there on hole 18, which means that she dropped down to 3rd place instead, and she's now 5 strokes behind the leader, Rachel Turton.
Rachel Turton was on fire yesterday. 8 birdies, a couple bogeys, but oh man, she
983 rated round from
almost 1,000 rated round. Incredible stuff from her. And she's in great position here to take down another win on the European Pro Tour. She's got Anneli Togjes-Manista 3 strokes behind her. Here she is right here, and she's the overall points leader, I believe, for the...
That's right, and she has 3 second places already. Let's see if she can take the first win of the year on the European Pro Tour. I think she has a good chance, only 2 strokes behind Rachel.
I know she wants to be on top of that podium. She's been so close so many times. And we'll see if this is the weekend she can get it done. Olivia was looking so good. This was the first shot of an eagle here on hole 5.
Yeah, and a slight correction from what I told you yesterday. That first shot was actually with a sapphire, not the river. Olivia told me that herself, so sorry for misinforming you. But that was
good to know. Yeah.
Maybe the biggest highlight of yesterday.
It's just nailing it from way deep for the eagle. What a sick highlight.
Yeah. Also, similar thing for Olivia, who played really good yesterday, and with that eagle had something incredibly good going on, and then she got an 8 on hole 18. I don't know if she was affected from what happened to Heidi, but there was some kind of, I don't know, something happened there for both of those players.
Yeah, it was really hard to watch, really painful to see. I mean, she'd been playing so well the last few weeks. She got that big breakout win in Oulu. She was 2nd place in Nokia. She was basically leading the charge here most of the weekend.
Here, right there in the top.
Here at her home course in Tyyni. And that last hole knocked her off the lead card, unfortunately. She's going to be at the top of the chase. She's got some room to gain. I guess she's only 1 stroke behind Kaidi Alsalu, who's in that 4th spot. So only 2 strokes behind a podium position. If she can come out shooting hot again today, she'll have a chance to climb up that leaderboard, but she'll have to be a little bit disappointed after playing so well and then giving it all back there on the last one.
Yeah, I say that if Olivia wants to win, she needs to hope that Rachel isn't playing good today, that she is making some mistakes. But I still think that it's possible that Olivia could take it.
Oh, absolutely.
Not likely though, but definitely possible. But it's all about those 5 players: Rachel Turton, Anneli Togjes-Maniste, Heidi Laine, and Kaidi Alsalu, together with Olivia Schindstedt. Those are the 5 players still in contention for the win.
Yeah, exactly. Between 5th and 6th place, there's 7 strokes right now. There was 8 strokes coming into it, but Christy Unt has gotten a birdie on hole 1 to start to close that gap. But it's looking like 5 players that are in contention for podium positions, and 4 of them will be on our lead card. It's going to be fun to watch.
It's going to be exciting to watch. Kaidi Alsalu, the player who actually played really good yesterday, and battling up from the chase card to the lead card today after those big mistakes from Heidi and Olivia on hole 18. It looked like she wouldn't have a chance to reach that lead card, but
we didn't think
things
it was possible.
Happened quickly.
Yeah, it worked out. This was an insane highlight from Rachel Turton. Look at this.
Yeah, I was sure about that all the way.
yeah. That's a fact. This guy knew it was good right out of hand. No, just all jokes aside, that was a serious highlight to park that hole. That's amazing.
I mean, yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah, nicely done there. There you see our leaderboard. Rachel Turton, 6 down yesterday, 5 down for the event. 3-stroke lead over Anneli. Haiti 5-back, Kaidi 6-back. It's going to be incredibly exciting. Make sure you share the link. This is free on YouTube, and we really like to have as many viewers as possible and participation in the chat. Please let us know how you're feeling, what you're thinking, who you think's going to win, and anything else you feel like sharing with us. We'd be happy to have your interaction.
I'm going to be really excited to see what kind of mood the players are in today. We saw yesterday, at least, slightly irritated and annoyed Anneli Togias Männistö, while Rachel Turton was like just a big sunshine.
Yeah, she was just,
and it kind of reflected the score also as well. It goes both ways, I guess. It's easy to be happy and bubbly when you're playing good, but it's
yeah, I guess it can kind of go hand in hand, right?
Exactly. That's
feed
what I'm
each
going
other
for.
there. With the energy. Here's our birdie blueprint by Lauri Lehtinen. I was very lucky to get to sit down with him for Inside Disc Golf podcast this week, and he told me what it takes to succeed out here. Of course, he was the champion last year. He's been close before, and he told me that it's important to make a good playbook. You got to be smart, take calculated risks to score, be cautious on tough holes and those scary greens while you're hunting for your birdies, but you really do have to capitalize on your opportunities if you're playing for the win. You got to be confident when you're putting. Got to execute that game plan and nail those putts even if there's OB behind.
Lauri Lehtinen has been doing just that the whole week, and the only thing he has been failing slightly with is hole 18, round 1. Otherwise, he has been playing amazing, and he's only 3 strokes behind the leader, Mikael Häme. Or is it 2 strokes? No, it's
3. Yeah,
3.
He could have closed it to 2. But he's a man on a mission. Of course, make sure you tune in for that later this afternoon. That's going to be an incredibly exciting finish. He's going to try to defend that title, and Mikael Häme is going to try to take down the biggest win of his career and the first win since 2019. It's going to be some amazing storylines here. Final day, both FPO and MPO.
Yeah.
We're really in for a treat here today.
Yeah, it's even though we have some leaders with 2 and 3 strokes, I wouldn't say that they are like big favorites in that way, because they have so great players right behind. I mean, Heidi Line is also there, only 5 strokes behind, and we know that a hungry Heidi Line from behind, that's dangerous too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. She can get super hot. She can string together birdies on even the most difficult holes out here. Her distance is an advantage, but she's also just a solid player all around, and if she comes out today dialed, everybody else better watch out.
It's going to be interesting to see how she reacts after that hole 18 disaster yesterday. She was smiling already after finally making that putt, but final drop in 9 putt. But there could be some emotions still.
Yeah, it has to hurt, to get bit that hard. And there you see our tour point standings for the season. Anneli leading the Estonian charge. There are 3 of the top 5. She's got a little bit of an advantage over Haiti, and it'll be interesting to see how that all shapes up after this one.
It feels like it's going to be tight. They're both going to be up there in contention for the win this time. They are most likely both going to be on the podium.
Yeah.
Or maybe I shouldn't say most likely, but they are 2 of the 5 players who are going to be there.
I would say most likely.
Yeah, maybe you could say that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Jenny Karppinen isn't here playing. Tele Tomsalu isn't here playing. Silva Saarinen isn't here playing. So a great chance for Olivia also to climb even higher in that tour point standing.
Yeah, she could overtake all 3 of those if she gets some solid points here. And if she plays the way she's been playing and just kind of cleans up that 18 disaster type situation, then she's going to be right there.
She got a par on this hole, the hole 1. That means she got it in 3 strokes. It's 72 meters, slightly uphill, slightly turning to the left with some OB on the left side, OB on the right side and behind the basket also, but that doesn't come into play as often. It's that left side to avoid. It's basically a Stockheiser. Feels like a birdie you really want to have.
Absolutely. 50% of the field getting it yesterday, but kind of surprisingly, 33% bogeys. You really don't see that very often.
No, and today we have 1 birdie and 1 bogey. Kristi Unt, the only one who has gotten the birdie so far today. I hope that we will see a few more from the lead card.
Rachel Turton getting an introduction from tournament director Mikko Wiikman. He was the tournament director of the year back in 2017, I believe.
I think so.
And he's, the tournament director for the overall European Pro Tour and this specific event.
Rachel is throwing an A3 here, and she is gonna be a little bit too much on the right side.
Safe, but pretty wide. Kind of a scary putt with the OB behind. So we'll see how she's feeling the putt and whether she feels like risking it. It's in the circle though, I think, or on the edge of the circle.
Yeah, but a longer putt
And a little bit
from inside
downhill
circle.
with OB behind, yeah. Not the ideal start, but it's inbounds, so.
Not the tester you want to start your round with, but on the other hand, if she makes it, it could give her a boost. Anneli Togiasman is going with a faster disc.
Really good. Oh, it catches one of those last apple tree branches, and she'll have a little bit of a tester as well. Beautiful kind of orchard green here. Kind of forces you to go up high over the top if you don't want to risk catching them, because those branches are quite grabby like we saw there. Pretty thick. Haiti, big old hyzer. Slightly.
Oh, and it's sliding out of bounds.
Yeah, it was just a tick too much angle on that. It felt like slightly sawed off, and it's going to be an OB stroke for Haiti.
But if you are going out of bounds, that is the right place to do it, because that is still so close to the basket. So
once you take your meter, you're like on the bullseye there, right? So
I think that's going to be a par for Haiti.
Should be an easy 3.
Kaidi is throwing a mid-range MX3.
Yeah. This looks perfect to me.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, but it gets caught up on that little last apple tree. We haven't seen that one come into play now twice.
Not yet, but today it's punishing the 2 of the 4 players on the lead card. Both the Estonians caught that last apple tree.
U-Disc course close-up time, Seabay Disc Golf here in Sipoo, Finland. Short drive from Helsinki metro area. Began in 2016 and been hosting this Tyyni event since 2017. Tyyni's the biggest event in Europe. Rated very highly on U-Disc, and lots of really nice amenities on site. There's campground, hotels, kayaks for rent, mini golf, and it goes on, plus disc golf, obviously.
That's right. And this year we have 2 different layouts, slightly altered for the FPO. Par 61, 2,052 meters. Quite a few OB lines to take into consideration on this course, and some very difficult holes. One is hole 5 that has been changed a little bit for the FPO, so it's placed slightly shorter, but still very difficult one. And
sure,
you need to watch out for the monster, even though it's played as quite a bit shorter.
Yeah, hole 18's a beast, that's for sure as well. There's lots of different shot shapes required. Really great views all around, and super fun place to play. You'll find it in 2 different layouts if you come on a normal weekend. It's kind of a little bit of a special situation for Tyyni, but most of the holes are quite familiar from the normal layouts. Rachel stays safe.
Not the best attempt from her, actually airballing that one.
Yeah, I think that OB was in her head. Last thing you want to do is go OB on your second shot here.
Exactly,
that's like worst case scenario. And she can see that nobody's really in great position, and she's got 3-stroke lead. Maybe she's just not really wanting to press or put too much pressure on herself to make any big putts yet.
Both Kaidi and Anneli are close to the basket, but that tree is definitely gonna be disturbing them both. I thought Kaidi would need to go down on a knee, but she shows some great
athleticism there, stretched out and getting it done.
Getting it the birdie,
Super nice.
Perfect start for Kaidi, and she is coming from behind. She is going to be tied with Haiti now, because Haiti is not getting anything better than a par.
That's right. Anneli from the exact same position, basically. Seems like.
Less disturbed by the tree, though. Maybe it's a little bit,
she's a little bit clean.
Can stand
more clear of it,
slightly straighter.
She's in for the birdie, so Estonians getting it done here on hole 1, and
like the whole season.
Yeah, this hole's really fun way to start your round. It's definitely one of the easiest holes you'll ever see on a Pro Tour event, but those apple trees keep getting taller and taller. I think it's going to turn into a really good hole.
In a few years, yeah, it will be a very different kind of challenge to find the basket on this one than what it is right now.
Yeah.
But that's also another kind of challenge to get the must get birdie on hole one with some nerves and.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the idea.
yeah.
It puts a lot of pressure on yourself, and we've seen that. Yeah, it's not as easy as it seems. Especially when you're feeling nerves. Final day here. Haiti taking time and just barely squeaking it over
Yeah,
the
that
rim
was
there.
that. I wouldn't say that she got lucky there, but it wasn't the best attempt.
Well, it's clearly not the most confident Haiti Lani that we've seen
On the putting green, at
coverage.
least, no?
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe some lingering doubt after that total meltdown on 18 yesterday, perhaps. Looks like great conditions out there. Renee, are you with us? We have an encore.
I sure am.
Great. How you feeling, and how's the weather out there?
I'm feeling great. It's just under 20 degrees, maybe 17, 18. We have some few clouds coming over, a little bit of wind. Hopefully there will be no rain today. At least, if you look at certain parts of the forecast, there's going to be no rain. It's going to be a great day.
Sounds good.
Happy to hear that. We want to have as fair and as good conditions as possible here on the final day. That was Olivia Kinstedt putting for a birdie on hole 2. Just a little low.
Pretty close.
Yeah?
But yeah, nice to see some rays of sunshine after a pretty overcast day yesterday. The place is probably feeling a little more fresh. We had some rain yesterday and I think some rain overnight, at least in Helsinki. Not sure if it was here as well, but
it looks like it's still kind of moist there on the ground. So
yeah, I think we got some overnight showers and
much needed.
Yeah, it's been so dry, so that will just soak right up, and hopefully we'll get some nice shiny vegetation in the sunlight.
Kristi Unt also played good yesterday, at least at the start of the round, and ends up in a weird position there and is gonna be putting for par now, I think so, at least. Yeah.
Okay, so
that was her birdie putt.
Long had to come back for the birdie.
No, sorry, that was her par putt. Now she's going to putt for bogey. There was a slight delay here. Olivia is getting a par at least. She starts off with par on hole 1 and hole 2. Elina Rydberg, that was a bogey putt that she made.
And she parred hole 1, so a little slow start, but plenty of room to roam.
And Josephine here putting for par, and she's getting that. She has the same score as Olivia, 2 pars. But is 8 strokes behind Olivia in the total standing. Kristi Unt now also 8 strokes behind Olivia after that bogey.
Moving on, hole 2. 220-meter par 5 for the FPO division. Lush green meadowed fairway, so beautiful, lined with woods. Want to try to beat these 3 birch trees here and get up near that 100-meter stake towards the basket if you can. And then the second shot is very difficult. Got to get through this gap. It's way more uphill than it looks. That drone is racing.
Yeah, it really. I'm almost getting scared flying through the tight gap so quickly. That tight gap is keeps on saying it, but that gap is actually even tighter than what it looks like on that drone.
Super fair though.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful par 4. It's one of the best in the country, in my opinion.
And I think it's also a fair par 5 for the FPO. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, it requires to get a birdie here. If it's a par 4, requires 2 of the best shots in your career, almost. Like
I mean, we only saw I think 5 birdies yesterday from the MPO field, playing it as a par 4. So incredibly difficult and very fair to have it as a par 5 for the FPO and amateur divisions. Especially, and even a bonus birdie for the MPO.
Anneli going to her go-to DD1.
Sweet move.
That's a beautiful slight flip up, and she gets into a great spot on the fairway. Great distance, great control.
Perfect position.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
Kaidi, what is she gonna throw? D2 maybe?
I didn't see, but yeah, that would make sense.
Looks like a wide rim driver at least. Let's see what it flies like.
Yeah, it's got some stability.
That's going to be also great. Maybe not as much distance. Oh, it gets
bit of-
down in that ditch and
Yeah, loses some distance on the ground play with the ditch, but nice line.
yeah, and it
And-
didn't make a big difference. She's going to have it in the run-up though, so that could affect her on the second
might
shot.
have to go
Yeah.
stand still, but still decent position there in the middle of the fairway. She can even still birdie from there. Like, 2 really good shots.
I think so.
D1 here for Rachel. These are her go-to. She's got a few different ones and different grades of stability. Putting a good move on this if it can beat these birches. Just a little inside, but
Yes.
perfect. That's great.
Yeah, she's in a similar place as Anneli, maybe a few meters longer, but a few meters more to the left.
And that actually lines up really nice for the gap from there. She's going to be in really good position to try to get up and down for the birdie after a couple shots.
We have seen Heidi smash on this hole, especially on round 1. It was just amazing to see what she did then. She's throwing the salt.
12 speed, is it?
Yeah, 12 or 13.
Yeah,
The-
fast distance driver with a little bit of turn and some end fade. Good for those full flights, and that's
Came
little low.
Little low, yeah. Otherwise, it was kind of not the big smash. It seems like Heidi is going to be trying to play control today. Maybe especially after going out of bounds on the first hole. I don't know. I don't know what she's thinking, but it was. We have seen her throw better on this hole, even though this was a really good one.
Olivia here on the tee of 3. Putting a good move on this if it can just beat those trees and just knocked down by the branches. Yeah, it's a pretty tight line here on this one.
That's a common sight on this one to hit those branches. You need to keep it so low.
This is a little too high, I think, as well. But it fights through beautifully.
Yeah.
Catches one of the late trees, but she's still on the circle's edge. That could be a birdie chance.
Kristi und
Heidi is throwing a D3.
Okay.
D3. Okay.
Thank you, Renee. Good to know. She put a really good move on it, and look at this.
Oh, this is
That's
going to be close.
Beautiful.
This is
drive.
going to be close.
Yeah,
Past
gets a
the
little
basket
ground,
even,
little
yeah.
ground play. She's pin high inside the circle, I think. Really nice shot from Elina.
Kaidi, is she gonna be first or is it Heidi? They are both in about similar place. I think it seems like Kaidi is gonna be first. She's gonna be trying. I doubt that she will try to get through the gap. Just line up herself as close to it as possible.
Looks like she's going to have an abbreviated run up that she'll try to get just like a little bit of a sidestep for some extra power.
Yeah, that ditch can be really annoying. That it ruins your run up. Quite often, I tend to end up right in it when I'm throwing here.
Yeah, and if you notice that little graphic at the bottom that just passed a moment ago, reminding you about that European Championships coming up in Estonia, mid-August, and we'll have 4 rounds live covered here on Disc Golf Stream. Separate streams for MPO and FPO, and I believe it'll be in Estonian language as well.
That's the plan, at least. Let's hope that it.
Hope we can get some
works out,
commentary
yeah.
team. But
Heidi
yeah,
was. Oh, sorry.
no,
Go ahead.
I would just say that's a highlight that we're looking forward to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something we have been waiting for the whole season, and
Yep. It's going to be a ton of fun. Super stacked field. And, of course, Kristen Tatar looking to take down the only title she doesn't have yet.
she's going to be challenged, though, especially maybe by this player, Heidi Laine. And she is getting through the gap clean, and she is
wow.
going to have
Eagle jump putt?
eagle jump putt. Yeah, that's
See how
within her
graceful.
range. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be a sweet highlight. Let's wait and see if she really goes at it. It would go a long way in helping her efforts to defend this title here.
I thought maybe we'll see a slightly more defensive Heidi after that tee shot, but no, that's not the case. She's going for it.
That was huge.
But Kaidi was also trying to go through that gap, but she turned it over and ended up on the right side before that gap. Didn't see really where it ended up.
Yeah, this one averaged 5.25 yesterday, making it the 6th most difficult. Just one birdie from Josephine Johansson.
think this is the flippity one she's having, and it's a little bit high. Missed the line. Could it come out in the open? Yeah, maybe. Somewhere there next to the bridge, I think. So with a nice angle, she could reach the basket for a birdie.
Rachel Turton up next. She's got a few trees to contend with here initially, but lined up really nicely with the gap if she's able to kind of split through those 2 trees or maybe go a little bit wider on the right side. Not too sure. Looks like she's going between them. Yeah, beautiful
Can
move.
this go all the way up
It
there?
sure can. What a great upshot.
She's also going to have an eagle putt from there.
Yeah, she's even closer, I think, or
Slightly closer, maybe.
similar. Maybe well, I guess they're about the same.
I think that might be a better angle also. I
Yeah.
think she's going to have a clean look at the basket while Heidi needs maybe to go around something.
What a committed shot, though, to split the gap there right in front of her
So
and hit the gap late in the flight. Skip up there towards the basket. Beautifully done from Rachel.
Olivia with her old beating harp, putting it close for a par.
That was a nice upshot.
Yeah, that shot from Rachel, that was a sight. That was a sight to be seen.
Fantastic.
Rachel Turton, winner of more than half of the events she has ever played in her career. 23 wins in 43 events. No, 26 wins. What did I say? Doesn't matter.
More than half wins.
Yeah.
That's for sure, right?
She has 5 wins already this year.
Wow. Great start to the season for her.
And winner at Konopista a few weeks ago on the Euro Tour. That's the last event she played. Could she win 2 big in a row?
Yeah, you have to get it done this year on the European Pro Tour, but she had 2 big wins last year. Copenhagen Open, first event, and the last one at the All-Star event in Spain. So looking to add to her European Pro Tour trophy case.
Kaidi did end up in a almost perfect spot there even after turning it over, but that
Oh no, misrelease.
that is not gonna help her.
First available. Luckily it came straight down, didn't kick hard right or left. That could be disastrous, but a bit of a wasted stroke there.
Still thinks she has a good chance of getting a par.
Hear those birds chirping, lovely nature area.
And what a nice shot from Anneli with her method. She is a little bit disturbed by that tree, of course, but we know what she can do from this distance. That could be a birdie from Anneli.
Yeah. Yeah, her putting's been really good all year. It was a bit shaky yesterday from what we saw, but
Still good compared to many other players
Yeah,
in the field, so,
absolutely,
but
yeah.
shaky for her standards.
yeah, from what we've been used to seeing all year, because she's been just lights out.
Kaidi has just under 50 meters to the basket. That red and blue stake is the 50-meter mark, and another miss from her. It's not going to be an easy par to get from there.
Kind of an unforced error again. That one kicked out, though, from the rough, I think, luckily, so she will have an opportunity to still save it if she can hit a big highlight putt.
If she doesn't make that, she will get back at even par for the round and +1 total score. But yeah, it's still tight.
Okay, Rachel wasn't quite as close as we thought. Heidi's actually closer, and maybe she's not as open as it seemed. She's probably outside circle 2 from here, and way uphill, but it was still a really excellent shot from where she was.
She actually needs to go to a forehand. If that would have been 1 or 2 meters more to the left, it would have been perfect. But
Still great.
yeah,
Gonna be a routine birdie. Oh, but that
Nice.
tree up in her.
and a bad roll also. Okay, checks up in a. Now she has a clean look at the basket though, but it's quite a bit uphill.
Yeah, she would have wanted to put that close for sure. Unfortunately, hitting that big pine tree, that's kind of like the only last thing in the way there.
Heidi with an eagle attempt here.
This would be huge. Could put some pressure on Rachel to make that putt if she gets this in. But she's not even going for it, just putting it close.
Yeah,
Trying to guarantee yourself a birdie.
birdie is a great score. We haven't seen any birdies yet. Let's see if we can get one from Rachel or Anneli, because I think that Heidi's gonna get one for sure now. Testers from Anneli and Rachel, and this is gonna be a big tester for the par.
Yeah, a couple of poorly executed shots in a row for Kaidi leaves her slightly out of position even for the par. She's got that tree to work with. It's kind of right in her way. She has to go one way or the other. It looks like she's going to go around the right side of it with a bit of a hyzer putt.
Yeah, that tree is there for a reason there, or like say that the basket is placed right behind that tree for a reason.
Yep. Great guardian tree. You see it hit way more than you would think. Really protects the already very difficult.
Sometimes that's all that is needed. Just one tree to ruin
Yeah.
to ruin everything, all the fun. Anneli is gonna have to go around it on the right side. That was a little bit too difficult.
Puts it nice and close though for an easy par. Rachel clarifying where her legal stance would be with the card, which is a very professional move, making sure you're doing everything according to the rules. Wow.
Great
What a
putt from her.
statement from her.
That might go a long way.
She's here to win. Really sweet jump putt there from about at least 12 meters and way uphill. Calling it 38 feet. Yeah, 12 meters on U-disc.
Great.
Beautiful putt. And a really strong statement there.
Yeah, and especially now when Heidi is this close to get her birdie. She felt that she needed that one. You don't want to have Heidi coming any closer than what she is right now. So Rachel did great to make that one for birdie.
Sweet highlight putt there for sure. With a really confident stroke, and Heidi's is good as well. Nice birdie there. So Rachel's going to get one on Anneli, get it back from the first hole, right back where they started.
So Rachel, Anneli, Heidi, all players one down for this round, and Kaidi at even par. Now after a bogey on hole 2, and we're heading on to hole 3. But first, Olivia Shinstedt on hole 4. She has been playing this really good. The drive. She's getting big distance. Is she getting all the way up there? Yeah.
Good ground play, circle's
That's
edge.
not far from the basket at all.
Very nicely done. She's got nothing but par so far. Maybe she can get a birdie here. Let's see. Circle 2. She's had some sweet highlights this weekend. Looks like she's lining up a kind of a lunge putt. Just puts it close. Should be fine for the... Oh, she didn't test that OB, did she?
I hope she didn't go out of bounds. It looks like it was less than 1 meter
it's a
in.
par.
So
It's a
yeah,
par, yeah.
okay.
She's good.
Good to hear that, Olivia.
Christy
Could
Untz putting
still
good-
challenge the podium.
I like this. If it can come on back.
Is it going to though?
Oh, not quite.
Oh, yes, it is
does.
going in.
Wow, great
Oh,
ground play
what
on
a
the
shot.
road.
What a shot from Christy Unt.
She's pretty much parked for birdie now.
That's a 108
meter
meter shot, so that's a long one.
It looked really good out of the hand, and I started to worry when I saw it, but got that nice road skip. She's going with the strider. She's really loving this neutral mid-range, faster mid-range.
She was doing great things with this yesterday and also day 1. I haven't thrown it myself, but it's kind of overstable, right?
It's kind of a little bit stable. I wouldn't say overstable, but stable enough to take some torque. But it's quite straight flying. It's kind of the closest thing to like an ultimate disc that I've ever played with in disc golf.
That should fit her quite well, and it is. She is close to the basket with a very beautiful shot there from uphill down all the way to the basket.
And I don't mean that in the terms of the flight path, but the feel.
The feel of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
the wide diameter and kind of like beefy rim. But yeah, it flies like a disc golf disc, very neutral, straight flyer.
Heidi throwing the butter and slides into the bushes maybe.
Might be slightly obstructed, but she is pin high just outside the circle, I think.
René, did you see that one from Heidi?
Yeah, she's just on the edge of the bushes there, and of course there will also be a tree in her line to the basket, probably.
Okay, so
Maybe two.
ooh, testing that left side.
That was close to the Mando even.
Gets a big skip, but out there in the open, deep circle 2, I believe.
Yeah, almost where Lauri Lehtinen was yesterday. So we know that it's possible to make it from there. And Anneli is a great putter from that distance, but it's going to be difficult.
Heidi has looks like a fairway driver.
I think that's an FX4. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, chopped down early. Not going to be a birdie look from there, I don't believe. Looks like the wind is down. Just a beautiful, peaceful morning out there. Is that right, Renee? You feeling any wind at all?
There's nothing right here by the basket of number 3.
Dead calm. Wonderful. Great scoring conditions out there today. Here's our drone flight of hole 3, par 3. 94 meters down. Biggest gap here is on the left where the drone's flying, but we've seen people use that right side gap and get all the way up there as well. Quite a few different options here, and we've actually seen some new stuff this weekend that I wasn't really too familiar with, like that backhand hardcore hyzer flip.
Yeah, there are many ways to attack this hole, and it's just like you say, it seems like we're seeing new lines every time we're watching this hole.
Yeah, it's really fun to know there's so many different ways to do it.
I think that disc that Kaidi was throwing was actually her signature FX4. Might be wrong, but it had some like nice
cool
quantities.
stamp.
Yeah. Maybe René can get a look at that one eventually. Kaidi is now putting and just trying to get close, and that's exactly what she's doing. It's going to be another par for her.
Right on point with that up.
Or actually the first par for her.
Right, yeah, she's got a birdie and a bogey so far, so adding to the different colors on her card.
A little bit of everything. I hope the next one will be a green one rather than a red number.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Get a little ace action. Or an eagle on 5 maybe. There is video apparently of Joni Peltonen's ace. I haven't seen it yet, but
I saw some clip from it, but I couldn't actually see the disc
grainy.
go in the basket. It was from a not the best angle, but
okay.
Yeah, Joni Peltonen got an ace yesterday. We didn't get it on live cameras, but apparently there is. Maybe there might be a few other clips of it as well.
That was on hole 12?
Yeah.
Ooh, thirsty bid. Looked like it caught maybe some metal, or was that rock? Either way, pretty close.
Very close.
It'll be an easy 3 anyway.
It was rock, but it was close.
Okay, thanks.
It's not going to be easy for Heidi and Anneli to reach Rachel today. But they are doing what they can.
Tough spot here.
Yeah.
Seems to have found a window. But not giving it a go, just trying to put it close and concede the par.
That's not a sign of confidence, though, from Heidi.
Yeah, she hasn't really come out guns blazing, has she?
No, she is not feeling it on the putting green. That's
very evident. Yeah.
Rachel, actually a little bit longer putt than I first thought. On the wrong side of the rock. Shouldn't be any big problem, but still.
Elevated basket can be a little nervy, but She's so good from this distance. She's so deliberate with her straddle putt. She really keeps eye on the aiming point all the time. You never see her look away from where she's wanting it to be, and more often than not, it'll hit that spot.
You said it. You described it well even before she putted. That's exactly what she was doing. That's a nice butterfly putt there from Anneli Togias-Männistö.
Yeah,
Just like we have seen many times from Katie Tette.
that's right. Fellow compatriot with a very unique style tap in, and she even does it from up to about 5 or 6 meters usually, anything and in from there. But on this kind of elevated basket, it's a really good move. I think if you're really close, sometimes it feels kind of weird to putt with the nose up really high, and if it's windy, especially
Especially then.
that can get pretty funky sometimes. So good to have a little bit of a turbo or a butterfly style putt in your arsenal if you're a real professional disc golfer.
This looks like a replay from yesterday. Olivia with her Sapphire, almost as good at least. Same distance, but just missing the fairway with that Sapphire.
Just curled up a little bit wrong direction in the end there. She's not going to probably be able to get the eagle from there today, but that was a really nice line and just a bit of unfortunate ground play there at the very end.
I still think she has a very good chance at a birdie. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even more.
Yeah.
This is hole 408 meters. We just saw it parked by Kristi Unt, and Kristi was also getting the birdie after that great shot from the tee.
Rachel getting a sense of the wind. It looks like a slight tailwind.
The only player in the field with 2 down today. 7 down total. Rachel Turton in the lead.
A little bit more serious look today. Kind of focused in on a big win, but
Yeah, she wants it.
yeah. But still, very always uplifting spirit. And super positive, encouraging card mate. We saw her console Haiti at the end of yesterday's round after a very tough moment. Rachel playing the strider, just getting a little slide up for an easy 3.
She's not attacking this one at all. That could be a smart move.
Yeah.
This can be so punishing if you're attacking it. Could go OB long, left or right, and in so many different ways.
Super smart game plan. She can throw that strider about 90 meters, she said. So if she gets it just right, she'll get a kind of a long birdie look, and if not, it's always right there in the middle for an easy 3. So a really smart game plan from her.
Haiti got lucky here yesterday with a tree. This time it looks much cleaner and all the way into circle 1, at least on the edge there.
Yep. Yeah, U-Disc is calling it inside.
Then I trust U-Disc.
I think it's right there on the edge, yeah.
Anneli going to her go-to mid-range, the method.
Nice shot here.
A similar way of playing the hole as Rachel, just a little bit more on the right side, but definitely just going for the par.
Yep. Also a mid-range here from Kaidi on the backhand.
All 4 players are throwing mid-ranges.
Yeah.
Kind of surprising.
Yeah, a little bit. The forehand is kind of the way to attack the hole if you got it, the power forehand. This is leaking a little.
That could be dangerous. But
Looks
we're
like it
here.
checked up just fine. Good news.
Yeah, I got stopped just by the rock, so it's perfectly safe.
Excellent. You
Hey,
worry sometimes about those rocks, yeah.
Yeah, if that would have been a faster disc, it would most likely have been skipping out. So
Exactly, yes.
great disc choice there.
Indeed.
Josephine Johansson, 7th place with 10 over par. What can she do on the monster? She got great distance and a great position after first throw.
Nice one. Right there on the fairway. That was a beautiful line.
That's gonna be a birdie. I dare to say it already now.
Yeah, not much work left from there. 30,
can't see that you
35,
would
40
miss-
meters up.
Yeah.
Maybe less?
Maybe even less. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that could be like 25 almost, like 30.
Yeah, somewhere in that range. Scary green, though. You don't want to juice it and go long, that's for sure. And then you don't want the death putt either. So, yeah, it could be a bit of a nervy up, but really, really great shot to put herself in good position.
She's going to be disappointed if she doesn't get the birdie, though.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's for sure.
Olivia almost as good as yesterday, but not quite. And I'm kind of surprised she's not going with the flex forehand here,
I
knowing
feel
what.
like she kind of has to. I don't know. Does she really have a?
Oh, it seems like she can stretch out.
It doesn't look like a counter.
Oh,
No,
there's
I
gonna
don't
be a
think
forehand.
there's room for that. Because
That
there's
looks
no
much more
swing.
natural. Yeah.
I think.
Especially knowing what kind of forehand she has.
Yeah,
But it's not going to be an eagle. I doubt that she has
No.
that distance, though.
it would take a throw in, I think. But if she can put herself in good position, I'm not going to rule it out. Super talented player, and she's really been peaking lately and reaching up towards her potential after some kind of disappointing year or so, I guess, of play.
She would be in second place if it wouldn't have been for that 8 yesterday on hole 18.
Looks like she's got some sap on her finger. That can be pretty annoying when you get that
Can't
sticky.
get it away.
Yeah, it doesn't want to come off without some kind of soap and water, and so yeah, that's something you really don't want to get on your throwing fingers, especially when your putt, has been feeling good. Sometimes doesn't want to let go of the disc, like super glue. That pine sap is pretty sticky stuff.
Oh, that wasn't the best release, though, from Olivia.
Yeah,
Pro tip for removing tree sap from your fingers, by the way. Hand sanitizer.
that's right. You
Okay.
should carry a bottle of that in your bag.
As long as you don't use the kind that has cream in it as well. But if you find the right hand sanitizer, it's perfect.
Yep. Yeah, I have heard that before. That's good advice out there from our on-field reporter, Renee. Uh-oh. Okay, soft enough that it checks up. Gave it a...
Scared me for a second, but that's just fine.
Yeah, gave it a run. Stays really close.
She was the only one who was in position to go for that birdie and not able to get it. Means that I think we're gonna see a par frame then. I was just gonna say that she looks so focused and in the zone, but then suddenly, out of nowhere, a miss shows up there on her scorecard, and she is gonna drop 1 to the players behind.
Yeah, it looked like just a minor lapse of concentration right there at the end of the routine, which can happen sometimes. Yeah, as good as a putter as she is, everybody, loses the focus there.
Unforced error, and Anneli is taking advantage of that. So I think Katie will do, and hopefully for Kaidi's sake, she will as well. And it makes it even more exciting, though.
Yep, narrowing that gap just a little, bit by bit.
So Rachel's gonna go back to 6 under par, while Anneli is staying at 3 under par. So it's 3 strokes behind them now after this hole.
Right back where they started, I believe.
Or was it 2 strokes you had then? Doesn't matter. Oh, maybe.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it was 2. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Or no, wait.
I'm too
With the bogey,
too slow to count like that. Just look at you, can trust what they're doing.
It's been too long of a weekend for any form of mathematics at this point. We'll just say that Rachel has a lead, and she came in with some kind of a lead as well.
I see in the live chat that Andres Alsalo says that it was a signature FX3 that Kaidi was throwing there on hole 3. So
Great, thanks.
yeah, and I think with that last name, he should probably know.
Yeah, sounds like a guy that's really familiar with her bag. Probably a relative of some kind,
Maybe a husband.
perhaps. This is that Ricky Glow harp that we've seen Josephine making some great moves with. And
And it's gonna be a birdie. Sorry,
great.
that is not a putt that Josephine Johansson will miss. She has been looking really good on the putting green.
I really like what we've
yeah.
seen from her. Yeah, this is kind of the first weekend we've got to get a good look at her game, and it's super solid. She's got a lot of potential and really good skills. Hole 5 playing as the third easiest on the course yesterday. We did have 50% birdies or better, including that eagle from Olivia. 25% bogeys or worse.
Let's see if Olivia can get another score here under par with an eagle yesterday. Now looking at the birdie from kind of distance is this? 10 meters maybe?
I think just outside. Yeah, she jump putts, so maybe 11. Comes up just a wee bit short there.
Yeah, not a lot, but not getting that result she was looking for. So still gonna be at even par. Only pars in her scorecard today. Keeping it clean. I like that.
Alina with a birdie look here. Chance to get back to par after having just that one bogey back on number 2.
She wasn't happy with her score yesterday, Alina. Can she do something different today?
We know what she's capable of. She got the podium place here last year. She's been shooting a ton of birdies on many different occasions. Just needs to put it together, and that's a perfect putt right there.
Yeah,
Fantastic
today might be the day for Elina.
Would be good timing to make a charge. She can shoot hot and try to climb up into the cash line.
Yeah, she's a little bit too far behind to get up on the podium or in the top 4 or 5, but still, she can make a statement with a great run.
Yeah.
Today, Josephine is a few strokes better, 5 strokes better actually, and she's going to be getting a birdie as well here on this hole. She's now 6 strokes better than Elina and on 7th place.
That's right. She had a great round yesterday, didn't she?
Played right around par, I think maybe even par or something like that.
Fantastic.
Big difference from what she did on day 1 when she showed a lot of great skills, but finished at, I think, 10 over par or something.
Yeah, 8 strokes better between round 1 and round 2, and 929 rated yesterday, so solid round for sure.
Here is hole 5, par 5 and 180 meters. Uphill, turning to the right on this narrow fairway. Then it turns a little bit to the left at the end of it. Much easier than what it was last year when it was playing the full length, but still a difficult one, and requires you to play controlled and stay on the fairway all the way long.
Yeah, yeah, no.
It's not cool.
Yeah, not as long and windy road as the other layout, but still really tight fairway with brutal OB and a couple twists in the line.
Katie with a box, on the box. Not sure what disc that is, but
Looks like a driver.
yeah.
Something a little bit unstable, I believe.
Oh, and this is good.
Man,
This is so good.
that's
This
crazy good.
is
That's
amazing.
bomb and a half.
I think that's even better than what we saw from Olivia yesterday. That,
Much better.
yeah.
She's like got like a 75-meter
Jump putt?
not
For the
not quite, but definitely like for her that's a slow speed approach disc, like a mint or something, and she's gonna.
If she really wants to, she could even go for the albatross.
Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't advise her to do it. Yeah, but still, I think this is.
Yeah, that she'll be disappointed not to get the eagle now after
Yeah.
a drive like that. That was insane.
This doesn't have enough turn, even though it's a flippy DD1. But
Yeah, it just came out a little bit too wide. She's gonna be not in the worst position, but yeah, not able to gain a ton of distance. But maybe she can stretch out with the forehand and still turn the corner, hopefully.
got good distance, a birdie, definitely, but maybe not an eagle.
No, certainly not. F5 here from Cardi.
Understable fairway, maybe too understable. Does it come out? Yeah.
Oh, kicks way left.
Looked like someone was grabbing it and throwing it back out on the fairway.
Yeah, strong kick. Renee, did you see where that one finished from Kaidi?
I'm not entirely sure. To me, it looked like it kicked back over the fairway. Maybe it's on the fairway or the left side, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, we didn't really get a
It
good
should
look.
be mentioned as well that there is, again, the monster is giving us a little bit of a headwind, and I'm not sure the players can feel that on the tee.
Okay, interesting. Might have helped Hades drive a little bit, just kind of carry it a little bit extra.
Yeah, and it might have ruined Kaidi's there, turning it over.
Yeah, exactly. Good observation, Renee.
And Rachel, not the best attempt from her.
Alina taking that wide right side.
Come on, get all the way up there,
it was looking
almost.
good, but now it got a bad kick and roll. Unfortunate reaction with what looked like a pretty good effort.
That was close to being perfect. I think it would have been all the way up if it would have beaten that tree. Olivia then, after a par on hole 5, only pars today.
Steady goes it.
Only one behind Kaidi on the lead card. Same line almost as Alina.
Straightens out a little, but it fights through more. And C2 probably obstructed.
Kristi Unt, 2 birdies in a row, 4 and 5. Also got hole 1.
She's got the hot round going too.
Yeah, can she get her 4th already on hole 6? Yeah, why not?
Oh, good.
Why not?
Good little root skip at the end there, and he's inside the circle. Josephine, forehand's been looking real good. I like how she gets kind of low right before the delivery.
Is that the Roadrunner, I think?
Yeah, and she just powers it. Doesn't get the skip all the way up there, but she should be in pretty fine position to give it a run if she wants, or lay up for an easy 3.
Rachel has great standstill forehand power, so I still think that she's in a... She could get a birdie from here. Look at that, how far it's going.
That was fantastic.
And gets...
Big move on that D1 and get some
roll back.
Kind of weird reaction at the end, but I think it's in good position. Renee, is that decent footing there where Rachel's at?
Well, she does have a tree stump right behind it, a stone rock to the left, and a tree right in front of her. So I don't know.
Maybe not so great.
It could be a sidearm leaning out to the right. There could be a backhand as well, but it's a little tight.
So some tricky footing for sure. And a very near obstacle with that tree.
And I did get a picture of Hades disc. It's she told me the name yesterday or Friday, but I can't remember what it is. But she uses it quite a lot.
Okay, we have just been informed that there is some technical problems with the UDisc scorekeeper, so there might be some delays. It could be that sometimes what you're seeing on screen as on the scorecard might not be fully accurate or updated, so we'll try to keep you in tune as much as we can, and hopefully that will improve. I'm not sure what exactly they're referring to, but
so far it looks like everything is in order. We have seen some slight delays sometimes before the scores shows up, but
maybe that's all. Yeah.
So far it's looking good. Yeah, if that was a fairway driver from Haiti, I think it might have been a soda. Otherwise, maybe a wild honey. If it was a distance driver, I couldn't really see it on the picture.
Now.
Sorry? Can you say that again, Renee? You cut out just a bit.
We lost him.
We might have lost him.
Sure we'll get him back soon enough.
I hope the monster didn't get him.
That you never know what happens on this hole. This wouldn't be the first one who gets lost, and
hopefully
he's in here.
Finds his way back online. Annalie has to drop down to a knee here and stretch out to the right with a forehand Anheuser, and beautiful execution on that. That's going to be, I believe, in great position. Yeah, there it is, right on the road.
Perfect.
Wonderfully done. Renee, can you give... Oh, sorry. Wait, while he was in picture, I was just thinking, can you give us a hand signal that tells us you're okay? If you need help out there, please.
We see him at least. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And it looks like...
Still not hear me. Okay.
Now we hear you, Renee.
Back on track.
Okay. It's a soda.
It's a soda.
80.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, great shots from all the players so far. I'm really liking this. Hades so far up. Look where she is.
Yeah, this is really prime time position. Rarely really see anybody up here, I guess. We haven't yet anyway.
I'm still hoping for it, but like
the albatross?
I didn't dare to say it even. But
Hey, you gotta hope.
Yeah.
That would be something.
With the popcorn in her hand, we have seen her be close with that few throw-ins before. I remember she was very close in Belgium.
This is looking great. Right on line.
Please.
Right on line for a park jump for the eagle. Beautiful from Haiti. Big smile. And
there you go. That's going to go a long way.
That's a huge momentum booster. I mean, she's had some struggles on the green, so we're not going to count it quite yet, but it looked like it was really close to me.
And Rachel needs to put this close now to get a birdie. Even with a birdie, she's most likely going to lose a stroke to Haiti. Huge.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And so nice to see Haiti in good mood after what we saw yesterday on hole 18. Also nice to see the gallery is getting bigger. I think that will grow even more when we get in on the back nine.
Yeah, and thanks Captain Sound out there for the compliments on our commentary. Appreciate that. Doing our best in here and having a great time. Hope you're all enjoying it out there. And it indeed is a beautiful course that you would love to play.
Rachel, yeah, that's also inside a circle, and I think it's not much more than about 5-6 meters. So I think that should be a birdie. Christy, so close.
Don't do it.
To get it. But
that's the dirty roll that you see sometimes,
roots.
And it's still going.
Disaster.
Oh. No.
From birdie to bogey at best.
Yeah, that was a dirty roll away there. Hate to see it, but
and
that hole's pretty notorious for it.
We have the score already. She got a double bogey.
Not surprising. That was a devastating roll away.
Heidi overshooting it, and no, it's not gonna be easy to get her birdie, but it could happen. It's close. She's inside the circle still, so that should be doable. And I see that you're watching that roll away again. I don't want to see it ever again. I've seen enough of rollaways on that hole.
That's a haunting one, though. Yeah, to be that close to the birdie, to hit the cage on the high part, very unfortunate. Not testing the right side stuff. Gets most of the way there, but scary putt to run. Decision time there, yeah.
Can't expect a birdie if you're throwing straight through a tree, but still a chance to get it. And if you're watching this on the free coverage today on YouTube, please remember that you can subscribe to Disc Golf Stream not to miss any of the rounds. And if you didn't watch yesterday's round, you really missed out on some drama there on hole 18.
Yeah, and a bunch of highlights throughout. Go to discgolfstream.com. You can use that coupon code WELCOME for 50% off your first month subscription. And we're got some really exciting events coming up. We got the Tyyni Open still. We got the Jarva Open on the European Pro Tour. And there's some big names from America coming over there. We also got the European Championships, 4 rounds of that. That's a super stacked field. We got the Finnish Nationals coming up in Finnish language only.
That's right.
But that's going to be well worth your money if you go subscribe. I would highly recommend it, and we really appreciate it. That's the best way you can really help support what we're doing here, so we can continue to bring you the best quality live coverage from European disc golf. And if you already got a subscription, maybe you want to gift one to a friend, that would be a pretty thoughtful and considerate present.
And you can always use the promo code WELCOME to get 50% off your first month of that subscription. Kaidi now. Circle 1 look at a birdie. But not the easiest circle 1 look though. Uphill. Weird footing. And that tree. Right. Some low-hanging branches in front of her. And that was disturbing enough so that she's going to get a par instead. This is looking good for Heidi now. Because this is going to be a tester as well from Rachel. Remember that there is a slope behind the basket. Even though this is not far away, still quite a scary one.
Beautiful stroke.
Rachel isn't scared.
No, and she's on a mission here. She wants this win.
Will we get an eagle for the second day in a row?
Sure looks like it. She's just right there, isn't she?
Yesterday, we got one from Olivia Kindstedt, and I think we will get one from Heidi Leine today.
Keep breathing. Stay relaxed. Yes.
No problem.
Tap in eagle. Heidi Leine. Huge congrats on that. Beautifully done.
I don't think she has too many eagles in her career, but
that's a great one to
she
get.
has one more at least.
Yeah, and that draws her up into a tie with Anneli for second place. So
Anneli's gonna tap in a par.
Pretty important two-stroke swing there, with implications for the European Pro Tour points title at stake.
Yeah, that too. Not just the title and podium places here at Tyyni, but there are even more things in play here.
Yeah, there's a big payout for this event, and there's also a big bonus payout at the end of the season for those European Pro Tour points. So, quite a lot to play for.
Josefin Johansson on hole 7. Nice, huge flex forehand. This is gonna go far.
That's really, really nice shape. And it comes down nice and soft in the open. Perfect. Another one of those, and she's up for a birdie.
Yeah, that was great. This might be the sapphire then again from Olivia. She's going with the turnover. I think that would be a great choice at least.
She's been putting some great moves on this disc. Looks like it's drifting right.
That's too early, but it gets through and kicks out in the open also.
Yeah, that was helpful. Some more tree love for the Finns. Seems like they've been getting it quite a lot here at home in their native forest.
6 pars in a row for Olivia.
That's kind of hard to do.
It is. She's getting one closer to Kaidi, but losing strokes on the rest of the top players.
Big power forehand from Elina. Fades out a little bit on the right side, but pretty good distance at least, and she might be able to craft a line up near
I think
the
so.
basket.
I think she ended up in a quite an okay spot there.
Yeah.
Does this have enough turn? Yes, it's coming a lot now late instead.
Maybe too much. And
yeah.
She's kind of buried in that thick juniper tree. Those are super obstructive branches. They're really like twisty and quite obstructive in a lot of ways. Beautiful shapes they make though, and also gin.
A lot of good stuff coming
from those.
Also a lot of bad stuff. Olivia with her second going with another turnover. I was so certain that was a river that she was throwing yesterday, but she told me it was a sapphire.
That was a great kick though. It put her into an open spot where she can potentially get another highlight putt.
Heidi, of course, first to throw on hole 6 after an eagle on hole 5. Going with a mid-range on the uphill 76-meter hole. Plays so much longer than that though.
Fights through.
And this is almost perfection from Heidi. That's inside circle, but it's still a bit of work to do.
Scary putt, and it'll be interesting to see how aggressive she is there because she hasn't really been feeling the putt, particularly on this hole, round 1.
No.
Might still be in her head.
True, she had a few really nasty air balls here.
Yeah, but
on round 1.
Today's a new day, and she's got to be feeling some kind of a positive boost from that eagle. Oh, Rachel
And-
squares up that tree.
Oh, she might be able to see what Rachel is doing and potentially just could lay it up
Yeah.
if
yeah.
she doesn't feel it. So that might be a good thing for her. Rachel with problems there from the tee. Is gonna have to fight for a par. What can Anneli do? Anneli tied for second place with Heidi.
Smokes
Same
it straight.
tree.
Oh, that poor tree. That took a.
Might be some sap on that disc now, so I hope she has some hand sanitizer with her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm sure that René is equipped and can help her out with that. He's always well equipped, that man. Kaidi going with the mid-range as well.
Renee, are you carrying?
I have many things in my bag, but sadly not hand sanitizer. I've been thinking about it for many events. I've gotten so far to actually remembering my Leatherman, but not hand sanitizer, sadly. maybe in 2 weeks in Turku.
Next time for sure. We'll get you a little list things you might need out there, including swimming trunks like we saw the other day. Maybe a snorkel.
Might not need those in Turku though, but why not bring it? Kristi Und, second throw here on hole 7 in that
Juniper. Yeah.
gin bush.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can call it that. That was tricky footing. She had her knee on a rock. Yeah. Didn't get too far with it. Pretty tough position.
Juniper.
Yeah. Kataya in finish, I believe.
Anneli second after hitting the same tree as Rachel did.
What are those called in Swedish? Juniper trees? You meant?
En.
Jan?
En.
Okay.
Or am I wrong? Just need to check that it's the right tree I'm talking about.
I think there's only one tree they make gin out of, so.
Yeah. Should be En.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just want to make sure now that we were talking about trees in Nokia, and I don't know if I was saying anything right there. I can't even find it.
Not so important. Just was kind of wondering. Swedish is like Indo-European, so I was wondering if it sounded similar to English. A lot of times the words can be kind of slightly familiar in Swedish for me. I was actually finding it much easier to identify food.
It's the right one.
Yeah. When I first moved to Finland, I was reading the Swedish because it's also a national language here. So for my food products, I was able to kind of decipher more easily from the Swedish language.
It helps me quite often, I can tell you that.
Well, for you, it must be really easy. But even for me, as a non-Swedish speaker, it was actually helpful with my integration here.
Rachel is finding her way up in circle 1. And I think par should be doable from there. Yeah, Finnish is a difficult language.
Indeed. And quite unique, yeah. Totally different branch of the language tree from most of the European languages. Slightly similar to Estonian and Hungarian, at least, but this Finno-Ugric branch of the language tree. She's got an archer, Langamakala signature, low PA3. She's gonna go for something else though, not sure what that one was.
Slides it up next to the basket. Great job, Kaidi. It's gonna be a par for you. And no one is really putting pressure on her from behind. Only Olivia could be a threat, but Olivia just doesn't want to score anything else than pars today.
We have found out about a slightly more criminal use for hand sanitizer.
I didn't want to talk about it. I saw it as well.
That's a dirty trick.
I can agree on wiping stamps on discs, but if there is a name on it, please don't wipe it off. Try to find the right owner of the disc. Pro Troll, that name goes kind of...
Name says it all
Yeah.
right there. I like it, though. I like it. We appreciate all the interaction out there in the internet universe.
And Heidi isn't going for that. She is just laying it up. She doesn't feel like this is the best moment to gain strokes, and I think that might be a wise decision after what happened on round 1. She got a 5 here, or was it even a 6 maybe? Big number at least.
Don't recall, but yeah, it was definitely some damage.
5. After having a birdie look then. So
Great putt again from Rachel.
still gonna have that 4-stroke lead then, Rachel.
And just playing so steady and smooth, doing her own thing out there, sticking to the game plan.
Bogey for Anneli. She's dropping 1, which puts Heidi in a solo second. And Anneli is back to even par for the round. And we are gonna head to a short commercial break before we get back on hole 7. Please stay with us and check out our partners.
Boys down here, just finished checking out the top of your map, and everything is A-okay.
Hey, Jonathan, catch. Huh?
Warning, low oxygen. Warning, low oxygen.
Jonathan, we're getting an anomalous critical failure on your suit. Could you please confirm status?
Low oxygen.
Sorry, man.
Warning, low oxygen.
First sign up for a PDJ membership, you're given a PDJ number. Your PDJ number is a stamp for when you got involved in the sport. It's a badge of pride for players and a part of your disc golf identity. Get your number today. Visit pdj.com/join.
The players that I've spoke to, they love the durability of it, the grip, the feel of it alone is head and shoulders above the rest of the plastic. Not just in our lineup, but across the board, in my opinion.
It's kind of unique, actually. I can definitely feel my first instinct is like, wow, that's something like I've never felt before.
Something with the Supreme plastic and the Next Feel technology is it's different. This isn't gonna be as hard, it's gonna feel good, and you're gonna love throwing it.
My first impression of Discraft, they were reliable. The plastic had a nice feeling. It was very durable. It seemed that when they were producing discs, they came out more the same. For me, it's just good plastic. This relationship is definitely something that I can build on.
Pro Discus Jokery is the world-famous putter that can be used for all kinds of throws and is an excellent choice for everyone.
Here we have the Pro Discus Jokery. The numbers are 3, 3, 1, 2. There's a very overstable but predictable throwing putter. It will always finish left, and it will handle torque if you're a sidearm player. Anytime I'm wanting a fairly straight shot, but making sure it finishes left and isn't finishing to the right. I enjoy this disc, and I'm sure you will too.
What is going on?
Holy cow, an eagle!
Niklas!
What just happened? 80. Throwing a harp. This is looking really good. Going in? Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
Within even 30 meters. He's giving it a chance. Get it!
No
Oh, he
way.
did it! What a highlight putt!
way!
Another little showmanship. So cool.
Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that and welcome back. We are on hole 7 and you haven't missed any action. We are finally able to use our new feature here, the picture-in-picture. So you have seen some great shots from the tee pad already. If you stayed with us during the commercial. Anneli not really able to get it up on the fairway, but both Heidi and Rachel did, and now we're seeing, just like yesterday, Anneli that doesn't look too happy about her game.
Yeah, and we're also seeing some serious wind picking up from the looks of it. Renee, is that the case out there? Oh, Elina hit the band from short distance. Probably going to be a bogey, unfortunately.
No, that was hurtful for her score.
Could this be for bogey already for Olivia? That wind is certainly rustling. Look at that.
Olivia is marked with a bogey, but I wonder how she must have gone long and then putted back.
I think she made the island and then missed the putt and
must have
got the penalty on the second shot. That's the only way I can imagine that taking place.
Christy putting for par, and she needs a par now after double bogey and bogey, but no.
That wind looks serious.
Bogey instead. So what looked like a great start for Christy Unt has now turned into something completely different. Josephine, though, if she gets this birdie, she's still going to be 1 under, and that's great pace. If the wind picks up and she can keep this.
What a great birdie. With that kind of wind to stick the island and make the putt. Fantastic.
Anneli second from right side of the fairway and quite short also. She's now in the middle of the fairway, but with a good tee shot, you would like to be there in 1, almost up there at least.
I saw some dark clouds in the sky and the wind certainly picked up. Renee, can you hear us? Apparently
yes,
not.
I can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is some wind here. No rain.
Okay. Starting to look a little stormy. Hopefully it holds off.
Yeah, Josephine Johansson now 2 under par.
That's great.
That's matched only with Rachel Turton and Heidi, who is 3 under.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's bogey free with that eagle. That's a pretty sweet scorecard right there.
Josephine is though 5 behind Olivia, but Olivia now 1 over par after that first bogey. Hasn't gotten anything else than pars before that. Heidi throwing a mint in her second shot. She isn't really on the fairway though. I misjudged that one. But still has a gap, so she could get close with this one. She gets clean through the gap. Still has just a bit more than 50 meters to go though.
Yeah, knocked down by an overhanging branch. Looked pretty good initially, but a lot of stuff to beat there through that way.
Those posts has really been a great update this season. They're
game changer. Yeah. Here in the booth, we can be pretty sure.
Also when playing, I feel that they're really adding something.
Yeah, it must be great for the players as well. It's quite often that there's kind of camera optical illusions taking place, and it feels like you think you know where they're at, but those stakes are quite helpful as a frame of reference.
Yeah, it's looking dark over there. So
I feel like a storm's a brewing. There's definitely some great storylines brewing, that's for sure.
Rachel and Heidi both playing really well now. Anneli is right there in the mix, just like Heidi, but they aren't shooting as well today as those two in the top. Only one bogey each though, and that's important.
Yeah, this hole, third most difficult on the course at 4.75 yesterday. We did not see a birdie. 6 people parred it. And 6 bogeys or worse.
Yeah, it's not the longest par 4, but it's a very technical one. It's difficult to find the right angle of Anheuser on the tee.
We did see a birdie on day 1 from Rachel. So that's the only birdie for the whole event so far.
Anneli back on the fairway for her third. Meters to go, 55 maybe. Straight throw, but oh, not easy.
So much stuff in the way on the upshot here.
And then there is a quite steep drop off behind the basket, so even if it's a short throw, it's a scary one. You don't want to come in with too much speed.
It's a straight drop off, total death green there. It's like a sheer cliffside on the end of that. I have one time been down there in competition and it just ruined my round. Rolled all the way down, like basically almost to the green on 8. If you can believe it or not.
Yeah, I can believe it because I've seen it. I haven't seen anything like that happen, but I can totally believe that it could. It's very steep. It's the same slope as you're throwing down on the next hole, so
yeah, it's painful, punishing result. I think it cost me at least 3 or 4 strokes just to get it all the way back up there and in.
Heidi with an Anheuser approach.
Oh, wow.
Could actually start to roll down, but no, it lands flat and that's perfect.
Yeah.
Now she has an uphill putt. That's not scary at all. That's like the best case scenario there.
That was a great upshot there. Perfect touch. If it was even 1 or 2% more speed, it could have been down the edge, but it landed really nicely with a perfect angle.
Just in time.
Yeah, it should be just 4 or 5 meters for the comebacker there. Looks like PA5 from Kaidi. Really nice. Slow turning putter.
Extremely glidey and understable. I just love that disc for long putts.
Super touchy. I've had so many park jobs with it on those left to right shots. Really easy to control for a flippy disc somehow.
Yeah, look how great she controls it right next to the basket. Perfect.
Nicely done. Rachel's got her caddy in her ear, whispering sweet nothings or giving some advice of some kind, and that's nice to have.
Let's
have
see.
a support system with you out there on course.
Almost regardless of what they're saying, just to feel that you're not alone in the situation is great. Rachel is not reaching the green though.
Looked pretty good, but caught some branches, and now she's going to be just outside the circle with a pretty scary run.
And this opens up things for Heidi, if she can make that par putt. Because it's going to be difficult for Rachel. Elina Rydberg, a birdie on 9. Rest of the chase card getting pars there. Elina is great on that hole.
Yeah.
That's where big forehand suits so well on that hole.
Yep. Yeah, the power forehand's the way to avoid all the birch trees, and she's having a great round.
She on 1 over par.
Yeah.
Rachel cannot even run this one, so that's going to be a bogey now. For sure, after just laying it up. But that was the right decision. There was nothing to gain from that one. Such a small chance of getting the putt. And if you miss it, you really, really, really don't want to roll down. See, even Heidi...
I guess it wasn't quite as close as we thought.
No, it's a little bit longer, but she can attack it.
Well,
hopefully.
You can try, but that ceiling looks pretty low, doesn't it? From this angle anyway, it's hard to tell what it actually is for her.
If she makes it, she will be one step closer to Rachel, but it's not going to be easy. I thought it would stay up on that bare spot there, right there on that edge, but slid down even more.
It does suit her physics pretty well. She is quite low to the ground. But yeah, unable to get it up and over the rim.
So the battle continues, and the lead is still going to be 4 strokes. Heidi, the only one who might get a par. And she is, and that's a well-needed par when all the other 3 players on the lead card are getting bogeys.
So Rachel's not losing anything there really to the...
Nothing at all.
Closest competitors even with the bogey. Very smart decision to lay that up.
Let's have a look at the win probability. I think Rachel is going to have quite a big chance according to UDisc. Yeah, 84% chance according to UDisc that the title will go to Rachel Turton. And now we get to see how Elina made it on hole 9. It was indeed with a big forehand.
Nice and low, great speed, beautiful skip.
Right in the circle. Quite a long putt still though, and
yeah,
on the scary with the OB behind. But she knows she has nothing to lose today.
8 meters to make good. OB behind, elevated basket, nervy putt. Beautifully done. Great highlight birdie from Elina Rydberg.
There you go.
And she's feeling good. Great to see that. Giving a little love tap to the basket.
She actually lost her go-to driver on round 1. Or even before round 1, maybe.
She never got it back?
I don't think she ever got it back.
That's
She didn't
weird.
have it yesterday, and she was devastated that she had nothing that was flying that she like she wanted it to.
That's frustrating.
Yeah.
Wonder what happened.
It's in the water.
I hate to ask, but where did she lose it?
Hole 18, water.
Oh, why did I ask?
It's in there somewhere. I know she has been looking for 2 hours there in the water, and there has been other people looking for it as well, but it seems to be gone.
It's unfortunate, but really beautiful highlight birdie there on hole 9 from her, and
2 birdies, 3 bogeys for Elina today, so 1 over par. Much better than what she has done so far. Heidi at even par, 1 birdie, 1 bogey.
got that Archer 3, I believe.
Oh, this
Putting a great
is
move
looking
on.
good.
That
Go
could go
in.
in for
Go in.
sure. Oh, maybe a bit hot coming in. We didn't actually see the basket in that frame, unfortunately, but sure looked on point, didn't
just
it?
stopped breathing for a while and just listened for chains, but I could never hear that.
Renee, are you down on the green of 8?
No, but I can see it. I found a really good perch on top of basket number 9, and I can actually see the green of 8 here.
Okay.
And if Haiti was the first drive we saw rolled really far away behind the basket.
Oh, that was Kaidi actually. Haiti is on the island. We see
Kaidi,
it
yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Kaidi out of position. Haiti firmly on the island with a great look for birdie. And she's going to put a little pressure on Rachel here. Looks like Rachel's sticking to her game plan with that PA3. Very low out of the hand.
Yeah, that's not
well
gonna be on the island, but it's gonna be close enough to get a par.
Yeah, worked out better than it looked anyway.
Yeah, it was a good throw. That's the mistake to make if you don't get it on the island.
So true. Annalie.
Tactic.
A little high.
Yeah, a little bit high. This is gonna sail.
Yeah, it sure does. That's bogey town for sure.
Estonians will have to practice this a little bit more. Difficult in the wind, of course, to get it down.
That's some pretty tough breeze. Yeah, I actually really like Rachel's play now that I think about it. Actually, with that heavy wind, you know, the last thing you want it to do is just sail your putter along, because that's a guaranteed bogey or worse. Elina trying to get up the sheer cliff side here on 10. Does it have the height?
Not high enough, not right enough. That's quite a bad throw, actually.
Hopefully it stayed up near the top of the cliff's edge, but yeah, out of birdie range. She can still get the par with a good second and third shot. Doesn't look too happy though.
I guess they are throwing right into the wind, or am I wrong?
It's kind of swirly.
Yeah,
it's hard to tell.
It's always when the wind is blowing here on this hole, it's extremely difficult to read it and to get the right angle, because you need to, of course, aim upwards, and that's gonna
expose
be
the flight
disturbed.
plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's very tricky wind read, way uphill and into a sheer cliff face there.
Josephine also missed it.
Let's see if Olivia can get a read off those and put it up near the fairway.
This is better.
That's a beaut.
But it's turned over. But I think I prefer this one, even if it's not on the fairway. That's almost on the fairway, though.
That's pretty good.
But even if it would have turned over more, it would. I still would prefer everything that is just up there.
Yeah, left side's a nightmare as well.
Yeah.
So I think right side's not good, but it can be more opportunities at least. Good stroke here from Christy. This is almost perfect, isn't it? Right in the center fairway.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Great.
What a shot.
In the wind. No problem at all.
Wow. Very well done. Kaidi's.
Oh. Kaidi is not even.
Yeah, she did skip way far. She's all the way down by 9's tee almost.
Yeah, that's another hazard island that you're seeing behind her. Oh my God, how far down she is. This is even difficult to stick the island from here.
A great stroke, though.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Wow. Great commitment there. Reaching out, patent pending. Trusting the little touch of Anheuser there and getting it to drift up there near to the basket. Very technical shot, well executed in the wind. Annalie jump putting really close. Yep, no problem.
It's going to be a bogey for both of them if they can make their putts. And Heidi, golden opportunity to get closer to Rachel and also extend the lead over Annalie.
Yeah, and we know how much that means with the European Pro Tour points. They're neck and neck.
But it's scary. It's windy. There is hazard behind the basket, and it's that range. Look, she's not feeling it. And I think that was the best thing she could do when she's not feeling it.
Yeah.
That was a risk calculation there. She felt that it's too much to lose. And she's not losing any strokes to Rachel because Rachel is outside the island. She felt that she could lose even more strokes. But it's interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Rare to see a layup from inside the circle, but I don't totally disagree with it. It's, you know, if whatever's going through her head is not conducive to a successful operation there on the green, then why not just play it safe, I guess.
And I guess she has decided to do that in those moments. Like, that's her game plan.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
not risk anything on the putting green.
Yeah, she's done it more than once, so it seems to be the mode of operation for her.
Heidi for the bogey.
Good one.
Anneli for her bogey. Back to even par with that one. And Heidi with the par, still at 2 under par. And Rachel with her par that she got 6 under par. So 4-stroke lead for Rachel Turton. It's looking good for her.
Yeah. Heidi with the share of the hot round with Josephine Johansson, who's bogey free.
Yeah, Josephine Johansson and Heidi Line has a share of the hot round so far. 2 under par today. Rachel 1 under par.
And here she is trying to get up and down for the par, and a beautiful forehand stroke puts her right next to the basket.
What a shot.
Fantastic work there.
Yeah, this is nice to see from Josephine. I remember what we saw her quite a bit in Estonia, and there it felt like whatever she did, it just everything went wrong.
That's right. Yeah.
We saw that she had potential and capabilities and skills and everything, but just like nothing worked. So I think she has
been there.
Yeah, more than once. No, but of course it's frustrating when you're playing on a European Pro Tour with live cameras and big galleries and everything, and you feel that you can't play up to your own level. But this is at her level.
Yeah, it's been really fun to watch all weekend. Of course, we had her on the feature card day one. Some great highlights. Kind of let it slip a little bit in the end, but then yesterday played really well. Boosted herself up to the top of the chase. Or near the top of the chase, should I say.
If Olivia had a chance at the beginning of the round, I say that she does not have that anymore. She's going to be putting for a par here, and she's 9 strokes behind Rachel. That
yeah, I don't
too
think
much.
she's in contention for the win, but she's only 3 strokes behind third place.
So podium definitely within reach.
Still possible, but she's going to need to get birdie. She needs to get hot. You can't really just hope that a couple of players collapse. You really need to kind of take things into your own hands at this point, final day.
One who's doing that so far is Heidi. Throwing into the wind on hole 9. Keeping it low, which is good, but hitting a tree, as you can see, and that's gonna not be
Look at those
a birdie. Yeah, now it's ripping.
Branches just swirling all over the place. And that's hard to get a read on that because that's clearly not coming in one sustained direction. That's swirling like.
And now it's time to pick out your more overstable discs and just trust them. That's what Rachel did so well in Spain.
Yeah, she was a master of the wind.
And also what Heidi did in Copenhagen.
This is great. So good.
Sliding up and similar to where Elina was when she made her putts. So that's possible.
Yeah.
Chance for her to extend the lead. And
A little bit scary in the wind though with that elevated basket and the OB behind. I wonder what the decision will be.
Kaidi with a turnover. FX3 here. That doesn't have enough.
Oh, it got lifted and
that could go out of bounds.
Way out of bounds. Yeah, it got a big wind bounce.
Too bad. She was so good in the wind in Copenhagen, but that wasn't the right wind read.
Yeah, definitely not what she was expecting. Anneli's going backhand turnover with her forehand game.
Essence. Yeah, she is. I don't know why.
I think the forehand play really cuts through the wind. Not
Based
sure.
on the fairway, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure why she elected to go backhand there with the class of forehand that she has, but
it is kind of long anyway, so to go all the way around the trees.
Yeah, she's got that. Though.
Yeah, she has it, but
maybe she's not feeling it today or something. Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, I guess so many things have to go right for you just to be in like prime health to play good disc golf, you know, and there can be little irritating, annoying kind of things and stuff, or even mental things. So, not exactly sure if any of that played a factor, but
she has all the skills. She can reach this basket in so many ways. So, if she's not feeling the forehand on the tee pad, then she has many other options. That was one of them, unfortunately.
Not the best execution, yeah.
Not this time.
If you're in the area next week, make sure you sign up for that Trilogy Challenge. €40 and you get 3 brand new beautiful discs. You also get to play Talma, which has a fresh 18-hole layout. It's right near Keinunkallio, just 20-minute drive north from where we're at here in Sipo.
Yeah, that's right. Tyyni is not just, it's not ending today, even though it's ending for the pro players. It's going to be a long week with a lot of great events next week.
Yeah, a bunch of C-tier flex starts, a bunch of doubles events. Our on-course reporter Renee is doing tournament director duties. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to this week.
I'm going to play a few of them myself, but
yeah, I'm signed up for at least one doubles, and hopefully I get time to do some other stuff. Let's see.
Lots of fun things going on at Tyyni. Also tonight, if you can get to the course at the prize ceremony, there's going to be some live music and nice food and lots of fun at the cafe there. Anneli with her second throw wants to get close to get a par and a stress-free putt, but that's gonna go out of bounds.
Yeah, that's gone.
That was way too much, and she's starting to maybe not trust her game right now. That might.
She's pretty far off actually. This was coming off 3 bogeys in a row, and now she's gonna be taking a bogey at best. So she's starting to slip off that podium if she's not careful.
And that's what Olivia is hoping for, though.
Yeah.
Kaidi is also out of bounds here, so that's gonna be a bogey at best for her. Opportunities for Olivia if she gets a few birdies now. When the Estonians aren't really playing their best.
Oh, and it's starting to look like a 2-horse race here.
More and more, yeah.
Not going to call it yet, but starting to distance themselves a little bit. Rachel with a firm lead. Haiti not really playing super aggressively, but maybe she's kind of just waiting for her opportunity that she really feels like she wants to strike.
Waiting for things to happen on hole 18, maybe.
Perhaps. Maybe she's feeling like it's somebody else's turn to melt down there. And
could just be.
She could kind of just sneak to the edge of the finish line there, but we'll have to wait and see. 9 more holes to play after this. Big moment here, though, for Rachel. She's obviously lining this up, and she's... Oh, it looked like it was in. It looked like it bounced out of the bottom of the basket almost. Or
you almost said that it was in, and I thought so as well, but no, that just didn't want to stay, and I think Haiti is happy about that.
Yeah, it looked like a great...
You might have heard some commotion in the background, by the way. Someone just aced hole 8.
Are you serious? Who? Okay, one of the first MPO players then it must be.
Right, yeah.
Awesome. Did you? That's a Tyyni moment and a half.
I doubt that we have a camera on it.
Haiti, no!
Same result for Haiti. What's...
wow, that was...
What a disaster.
It is tough in the wind with the elevated basket, but that was way too high.
That was one of the opportunities that if Haiti is not going to win, she's going to remember this one. Yeah.
Look back on that. There, we did not hear any of that commotion, but that's a pretty exciting Tyyni moment there to ring up hole 8. Must be a beautiful feeling to get that one downhill, watch it track all the way, and in the wind.
Yeah, that must have been from the first or the lowest MPO card. So Tom Wendt, Antti Kemppainen, and Leo Jokinen on that card. One of those 3 guys.
Huge congrats to whoever it is. We'll let you know shortly as soon as UDisc gets it inputted.
But yeah, that was surprising. Heidi missing, Rachel missing, Anneli missing, and Kaidi missing. Bogey frame on this hole.
Was it? Wow. Surprising. Rachel's was for birdie though, so she's.
That's true. True. This is for par now.
She actually gained a stroke after missing that putt. Even.
I almost forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So she loses nothing, even though it looked like she kind of.
I screwed it up. Yeah, but
no
you're
worries,
right. No, you're right. Rachel got a par, so she is actually extending the lead, and we're seeing that delay on UDisc. Haven't gotten any scores yet, but trying to calculate things in my head, and that can be slow sometimes. Rachel, regardless what happened there, is still gonna have a healthy lead coming in on the back nine, and who's gonna stop her? The only one who might be able to do so is Heidi or herself.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like it's hers to lose. What's UDisc saying?
Yeah,
have a quick
that's
peep.
a good question. Of course, we don't have the update yet from after hole 9, but anyway, 90% chance for Rachel according to UDisc.
Yeah, yeah.
And only 10%, 89 now. So.
Okay, I think that's pretty fair.
10% chance. UDisc is not giving anyone else really a chance. 1% to Anneli, but that's.
But it does start to feel like a 2-horse race. Yeah. Especially the way they're playing, I don't see a whole lot of fire in the chasers at this point. Rachel with the early release.
Oh, but it was quite understable, that disc. She still fights through up, but
it's pretty jailed up though.
She has been there on that side
Not where you
3
wanna
rounds in a row now, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if she likes it there or.
I don't think so.
No, I doubt. You don't want to be on that side. But it's easy to end up there. So I can understand. And look at the wind.
Really raging.
Heidi smashed this yesterday. She was far up the fairway. Same disc. This is much higher though, so I think it's gonna fade out from the
stall out.
Yeah.
Into the deep. Bounces around back there a little bit, but I think she's got a big wall of trees in front of her, and that might be just a pitch out.
Seems like it got lifted there in the wind. It's difficult to control it.
We do have the scores now inputted from hole 9, and it is indeed the fact that Rachel took a stroke on the card.
This might get back on the fairway. Yeah. Great from Kaidi. Kaidi still in 4th place, but only 1 ahead of Olivia Schinstedt. 2 holes last played though. Josefin Johansson, another par, and she's still 2 under par. That's the hot round. Anneli. Oh, that's also fading out too much. And early. Similar to where Rachel is.
That ace was Tom Wendt.
Tom Wendt, okay. Congratulations, Tom.
Yeah.
1 of 2 aces this weekend. Joni Peltonen got 1 also, and now we have Tom Wendt.
Must be a great feeling from Tuusula in the local area.
Probably not the first time he's played that hole.
Probably not. Might be the first time he's aced it.
Yeah. Hole 10 here, 157 meters. Uphill a lot from the tee, as you could see. Then the fairway turns a little bit to the left. Bad footing everywhere. Quite a few trees. A little bit uphill also to the basket. So quite a difficult par 4. But a fun one to play. Things are always happening at this hole for some reason.
Yep.
Today, no birdies. So par is a good score. Here is Josefin on hole 12. Olivia on hole 12. This is where we saw Joni Peltonen throw the ace yesterday, where we didn't see it, but it happened. It wasn't from this tee pad though, but it was on this hole. Explorer from Olivia.
Great move. Gonna be a par job.
Perfect.
Really sweet line.
Christy. Und where is she now? She is 3 over today, 13 over total. 7th. Dropped 1 place. I like this.
That's great. Just a little left.
Oh, skip in.
Right there for a birdie look.
Talking about aces, that was
close
to be one, yeah.
Chain high, just a little bit left. The wind blows that out. I mean, that's some strong wind.
88 meters, par 3.
Any idea what she's throwing
I think that might be the backup of that disc that she lost.
And that might ace. Oh, okay. I got a little excited. That was a beautiful line all the way.
TSA construct, I think that's what it is.
Okay.
But this is a lighter weight one in that if it is that one. So she had a few backups, but they were all of lighter weight, so not flying the way she wanted them to.
That's frustrating, yeah. But she made a great move on that one. Put it in the bullseye. That's going to be a tap-in birdie for Elina.
Beautiful.
Another highlight for her. She's having a great day.
Many great shots from the chase card.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out, players in front here.
Anneli here, lining up 3. She must have just pitched out.
Yeah, I think that must have been the construct. Here is Anneli. What a shot.
Just
far up the fairway, but not enough to have a great look at it.
Yeah, that baby tree just stopped her from getting any ground play. It was otherwise looking like it was going to skip up right up near the basket.
Yeah, at least somewhere halfway up the hill.
There's a close-up of that tree.
Cut it down.
No, please don't. Please don't. We love trees in disc golf. Even if they're mean, they help shape our fairways and give us clean oxygen to breathe.
It would be quite a boring game without them, actually.
Absolutely,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
I prefer wooded courses over the big open ones.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
But they sure can be annoying. Great for Heidi there. That can be quite a... I have seen many players trying to pitch out there and actually reach quite a bad spot, but that's right where you want to be. She can actually get some run up there.
Yeah, very well executed pitch out there.
I think not sure if we get to see some putts from the chase card, so I will not spoil the results, but looking good.
There was a few people really close, so yeah, not expecting anything other than a handful of birdies from over there.
Great.
Yeah, Olivia and... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just want to say that Rachel also had a nice pitch out there, so not really any advantage to Heidi or Rachel now when they're both gonna be throwing third. But Heidi could put some pressure if she gets this one close, though.
It's like a mid-range.
That's gonna go right in the tree, and that's
not good, but it might be a...
Is that on the fairway of the next hole? Yeah. Right in front of that tee pad. Actually, not too bad.
That's kind of lucky in the sense that she might at least have an open line, because if it kicks a little bit earlier, then you see how deep and dark that dungeon is.
If it is on that fairway of the next hole,
she can save the bogey at least.
And now, advantage Rachel if you can put this close.
And it's kind of surprising to see that every time Rachel kind of leaves the window open, Heidi just fails to get on through there at all.
She usually loves coming from behind and feed on every opportunity, but there is something about Rachel today that I don't think it's about Rachel. I think that Heidi's just not feeling too comfortable with her game right now.
Yeah, I think she's just kind of failing to locate that killer instinct that's necessary to come from behind. So far anyway, but
great from Rachel. I think she should be able to give this a good run, maybe even make the par.
Absolutely. With her putt, I'd give her real high chances. But our lead card is really stalled out after hole 5. We haven't seen any birdies from him.
I wonder if you're seeing some nerves or something. Like, look at Anneli, 4 bogeys in a row.
Yeah, it seems like once that wind picked up, everything just kind of went sideways for the whole pool.
That's surprising. That's very surprising. We have seen so great scores from the lead cards and the top players all weekend long, and I mean Rachel is still having a good round, and so is Heidi if you look at the score. But
it's definitely stalled out.
Yeah,
they had all those. They were even at better scores after hole 5. They've all given them back. At least 1 or 2. There we see what Heidi's working with.
Needs to get it close for a bogey. I feel it's... well, we shouldn't say anything too soon, but it feels more and more like it's a good night for Heidi if she doesn't get a few strokes on Rachel soon.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to have to start picking up the pace, that's for sure.
She could potentially lose another stroke now, and then the gap would be 6. With
9 to play.
Oh, yeah, 9
8
to play.
8 to play after this one. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, not what you're looking for.
Time is running out, and it's trending the wrong direction for Heidi now.
Indeed. Good bid by Kaidi. Not sure where it ended up, but hopefully it's not obstructed.
Anneli has that long look, and she would get closer to second place if she would get this one. She hasn't given up on that second place. It's looking unlikely that she would take the win, but could be the 4th second place on this year's European Pro Tour for Anneli Togias-Männistö.
That's a good looking bid, but just a little shy.
Still 2 behind Heidi, then both are going to get bogeys. Kaidi could get one closer also to Anneli. She's 2 behind Anneli now if she gets the par putt. Yeah, I feel if Rachel is getting this one, it's going to be very difficult for anyone to reach her.
Great putt. So good. Right in the heart.
So good. So well deserved. Rachel Turton played a 993 rated round yesterday. It's not going to be as good score, but considering the conditions and what the other players are doing, it could be a very high rated round this as well, if you're keeping this pace.
Yeah, absolutely. Super solid. Under par in these conditions, fantastic. Josephine, bogey free. I wonder if she can keep that clean sheet all the way.
That could go a very long way.
That would be so impressive with the wind and on this course.
Let's see if we get to see some putts there soon. Otherwise, we're going to have to tell you the results. But let's see Kaidi first here, putting for par.
And we have not seen any bogey-free rounds yet from the FPO field this weekend, so that would be quite an accomplishment.
Kaidi getting one step closer to the podium because Anneli is tapping in her bogey there. Bogeys for Heidi and Anneli, and pars for Kaidi and Rachel. And now we get to see some putts here. Here's Elina, more or less tapping in for birdie. There you go.
Such a nice drive.
Olivia is even closer. This is Anneli. Oh, sorry, the Josephine for par. And Kristi Unt also got her par. Yeah, that Explorer.
That's her signature disc right there, a little promo. And a big smile. So cool to see. She's out there having a good time. And yeah, if you want to help support Olivia Chinstead, go out and get one of those Tour Series Explorers.
Great discs.
Yeah.
Olivia is tied for 4th now.
Deep breath from Rachel. She's got the Back to the Future shades on, looking good.
She was throwing the Strider here yesterday. I think that's the same disc she's holding now.
Yep. She's really leaning on these for those straight mid shots.
More wind in her back now. I wonder if she's going to have to adjust the line a little bit. Oh, it looks very similar.
Beauty.
That's going to be close.
Could it do? Oh, the wind lifted it, and it's going to
That's
go
the
way
sails.
long, OB, but that was a sweet line.
Oh!
What a miracle!
I can't.
Are you kidding me?
And it's in the circle.
Oh, Rachel, what a break.
Go
from
and
her.
give that sign a kiss or something. That's
a latitude 64 sign.
Oh, that's... oh, my God.
That's our title sponsor. That's Olivia Chinstead's signature disc maker, and helping out Rachel Turton here.
And a savior for... well, that's
a nice play on words. Yeah, they got... Oh, look at this. And again, the wind lifting it, but right over the basket.
Can this stay inside, though?
They must be
Yes, that's also safe.
Wow. It
I
is.
think so. It is. Yeah, that's right next to...
Some serious headwind here.
Yeah. Heidi's throwing her popcorn. Her signature.
Yeah, let's see if she can make an adjustment with the nose angle after seeing those ones get those wild air bounces.
Needs to just smash it down.
Yeah, there, as you mentioned, that's her signature disc from Clash. Popcorn.
That's not having enough turn
I
to
think
get...
this is great, though, because it's not going to go deep. It's right there outside the circle. It's a good shot.
11 meters to the basket. Good job, Heidi.
Great wind read after seeing the...
That's the reaction for Rachel. That was just insane.
It's definitely hers for the win. I mean, that even the course has got helping her out.
That was like a sign from above or something. Nothing is going to stop Rachel from taking this win.
Yeah.
Not even a shot like that ending up out of bounds.
Sign, everywhere sign that Rachel is meant to win this.
Then Anneli, CTP.
Yes, Renee?
And while the players are walking down here, I can tell you there's a guy from the Latitude 64 booth standing behind the basket, ready to accept a thank you from Rachel.
Excellent. She can go right to the top.
Because he hit their sign and ended back in the circle.
Yeah, that was
because
crazy.
he hit that sign.
We saw that. That's great.
Everything counts.
And speaking of Latitude 64, their sponsored player Olivia Chinstead just basically parking this one again.
That was a beauty. And this, look at this.
In the tailwind.
Forehand from Elina. That's going to skip right up to the circle's edge.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That was a great shot from Elina.
Another forehand here from fellow Swede. And another nice move. Stables up right on time. Skips up into circle 2. Nicely done.
Good job.
Kristi Unt. Also going with a flick. Nice move on this. A little more height. And way up there, right inside the circle.
Great job. Kristi and Olivia inside the circle. Josephine Johansson here from mid-circle 2 maybe. Not really getting too close. Elina Rydberg right outside the circle, as you could see. Can she get this one? She can put a lot of power behind this with the tailwind.
It's a nice camera angle. Would be a really sweet highlight.
Oh, it looked
Almost
good.
dropped it in.
It looked good, but not
so touchy in the wind. But yeah, it looked like she was gonna drop it in there. It just kind of came down a little too quickly. Tailwind. Oh, and Christie's stab at it. Chains out right side. So it looks like Olivia with the only chance for the birdie. She makes good. Nice one.
Tied for third. Up on the podium now.
She is.
Yes, she's tied with Anneli.
Busting a move. 2 in a row.
One ahead of Kairi. Of course, she has played 3 more holes, but... yeah, well... Anneli could get a birdie here. I doubt that Kairi can. It's a little bit too long, I think. Yeah, this is not looking like a likely birdie. It's gonna have to just lay it up for a par.
Yeah, very well executed pitch up there.
Olivia is hot.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
She has been for some time. The only kind of real moment of weakness that we've seen from her is hole 18 yesterday. Otherwise, she's just been guns a-blazing for the last few weeks. It's so great to see her in good spirits that way, racking up the birdies and trying to fight up there onto the podium here on her home course. With the title sponsor backing her, would be a really, really fine moment for her and the whole team.
Oh, just high for Heidi. Just a little bit too high. Still gonna be close enough to save a par. And Rachel with the luckiest shot I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely one of them. And she's gonna just pitch up for par. She knows now that she is firmly in the driver's seat.
As long as no one else is just getting blazing hot now, Rachel can have kind of smooth sailing out.
Put in cruise control and
yeah,
just coast it on home for a big win here.
Can maybe even play safe on hole 18, and I can't see anyone thinking about how they're playing right now, at least come up and challenge Rachel.
Anneli needs this to try to keep on the podium. Yes.
She gets it, and she even pushes away Olivia from that podium. She is now solo third.
Yeah, and after 5 bogeys in a row, that must be a wonderful feeling.
Oh yes, that's a...
Just get anything else on the scorecard, especially a birdie.
Could she bounce back with 5 birdies in a row?
That would be interesting.
Why not?
That would put her in second place most likely, unless Heidi's able to do something similar. Let's wait and see. Still a lot to play for here. Valuable tour points, podium positions, big old paycheck here. We got a lot of added cash.
Olivia, could she get a turkey going? This is hole 14. Battling for a podium finish.
And what a move on this.
It's gonna be
that is absolutely perfect.
In circle 1, 5 meters from the basket. I think we
just
will see a
again.
turkey. Yeah, that was the Explorer.
She is on point. So fun to watch. Elina ripping on this little wide. Can it come back? I think it will.
Oh, it hit the wall.
That's okay, though. She's
Yeah.
safe. Circle 2. Chance if she wants it. OB lingering behind, but
That little bunker, that is hazard. So she avoided the penalty stroke.
a little bit out of position over there, but safe and chance for a highlight, I guess. Christie's rolls back into the...
Oh, I thought he's going to be rolling in
sure looked
on
like
the
it,
hazard.
but luckily it's safe, yeah.
It looked scary for a second, but I think it rolled to a better position than if it would have just dropped. Those trees would then be in her way. Rachel now on hole 12.
That looks like her signature disc. A3. I recognize the stamp.
That's that's the same one she was throwing on hole 1, I think. Or
Yeah. That's her first ever signature disc that was released late last season after the All-Star win.
And she's close. She's inside circle 1 with it, but it's going to be a scary putt towards the OB.
She don't need it.
No,
she can pitch that up.
She can definitely lay it up.
She's a very smart disc golfer, and she'll just put that under the basket for the easy 3.
Another signature disc here, FX3 with those palm trees that Kaidi's.
Everyone's taking their opportunities to advertise here
in front
on
of
live.
the cameras. Why not?
Yeah, smart play, and they're throwing them well. So if I was you out there, I'd go buy up some of those signature discs and help support our players, and also improve your disc golf game while you're at it.
Haiti was throwing her on
everybody.
On the
That's what
previous
I mean.
hole.
We're seeing them all over the place.
This is the mint. I wish I could throw that on an 88-meter hyzer, but I cannot. It's a nice disc though. So is the FX3. That's one of my favorites.
A little straight, but it's nice and low and skipping up to the circle. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. I guess it's smart to keep it low with the crosswind. It could easily blow too far left. Finally skipping up near the circle. I think that's inside.
Also close.
Latitude 64 signs helping people.
They are doing a great job there out on the course.
Strategically placed to help you out when you need it the most. And also making super high quality plastic.
Olivia for a turkey, if she can make this one.
Oh, she can. And
3 in a row.
Oh, she is doing it. She's charging up on that podium. And now Haiti needs to start watching out for her if she wants to hold on to second place.
Haiti's only one ahead of Olivia.
Turkey time for her, yeah.
Olivia could reach up to second place.
Absolutely.
But Haiti's in a good position here.
That's true.
So is Anneli.
Indeed. Yeah, so we have a serious battle there for that second and third place positions.
Just received a photo of Kaidi's disc there, and it is a beautiful one.
What a nice stamp.
Yeah.
Those are cool. FX3 is a great disc, too.
I'm bagging it at the moment. Nice turnover fairway.
Yeah. Really good for shaping shots.
Let's see if Kaidi can get a birdie after throwing her signature FX3. Yes,
Sure
there
does.
you go. Now it feels like something has heated up.
Yeah.
They might have needed that drama on the previous hole with some signs, and she was also close to go out of bounds, but this could be a star frame.
It's looking like it. Just need a couple nice tester putts here from Anneli and Haiti. Looks like Anneli's got it done. 2 in a
Oh no,
row.
Rachel has already pitched up for. She's gonna be getting a par. Sorry, it's not gonna be a star frame.
No, but
it could be.
three very nice birdies from the players battling for podium positions.
Feels like a star frame if you count Olivia and Elina also. Like there are many birdies on this hole.
Yeah, true. Oh no!
Did it stay in bounds?
Yes, it did. It did.
Oh, those OB lines are scary, and they are always there right behind the baskets. Right now, there are some lucky players on the course.
Certainly get in your head.
But I think we should start to see it as a battle for second place now. Anneli, Heidi, Olivia, and also maybe Kaidi.
She's still in the equation. She's gonna have to get hot though.
Heidi and Anneli now tied for second place. Olivia 1 behind.
Heidi just 2 back.
Yeah.
And Rachel in the clear. Marching towards another European Pro Tour title to add to her mantelpiece.
Very likely big favorite right now, but we do have some difficult holes still to play. Olivia on one of those holes, hole 15, and for once she doesn't get through. She has been just having a masterclass here every time.
Yeah.
But that's not the first time you see this early kick on this hole, and certainly not going to be the last time.
No, but quite an inopportune time for a bad miss like that, trying to chase down the podium position. Let's hope she can scramble for the par, but it can be pretty tough from over there. Elina gets through the first part of the gap, ping-pongs off a few trees, and she's right in the middle of the fairway. Still able to save the par potentially, but still a fair bit of work to do.
Yeah, I've got maybe not even halfway up the gap.
Not quite, but in good position at least. See if we can keep bogey free here. That's a great start to it. Oh, catches just one bird. I spoke maybe a bit too soon.
Another one. Yeah, there are too many. There's too many trees here.
It was looking good though.
We were talking so nicely about trees a few minutes ago, but
look at this. What a line. Just pure down
all the way up.
Center. Looked like it was going to go up towards the basket, but that's almost a good thing to have it check up right there, because if it skips with that kind of speed on the top of the green, it can easily go way long and in an obstructed position. So good result there, and a really nice shot from Christy.
Now it's going to require something big if Olivia wants to have a par here. Can't even see her.
Yeah, thick woods here. Nice variety of different trees, but they are everywhere. Not allowing a whole lot of space to do much, especially if you get off that little path there that defines the fairway.
Did she throw already? No.
No, she's probably just trying to find some kind of opportunity to get somewhere up towards the basket, but it's quite unlikely. Yeah, there you see it. She gains almost no progress. Still obstructed, way back. Bogey would even be a win now.
Yeah, she is going to drop a little bit. Of course, the players on the lead card are still going to have to play this hole as well, and they could also get big numbers, but not what Olivia needed right now. Elina to save the par.
This might be her signature disc.
I think so. That's
that popcorn,
yeah.
A really nice flower stamp on there.
Oh, that was a hard pop though.
Yeah.
And not gonna save a par after that. Anneli
catching some branches, stays safe.
Finds the fairway, yeah, but it's only a little bit more than halfway up the fairway. Maybe not even that.
Yeah, barely. F5. Ooh, this is playing with fire.
I'm scared about the under-table discs on this hole.
Yeah, she needs to really commit to the angle. Needs to have a nice touch hyzer. I think
this
that
is gonna be gone.
Though.
I don't think it has the late stability.
No, but it comes back in bounds.
Wrong again. I think you got claps also. That should be fine.
Could be a birdie look after all. It did not look good though.
But like here, I'm like everything that just is going somewhere close to that right side. I feel like they're gonna go out.
It's been.
I have bad memories from this hole and
yeah,
PTSD. I don't know what to call it.
yeah.
There is something in this hole. I just always playing it safe with some chicken mid-range halfway up the fairway.
Strider, nice hyzer touch on it. Gliding up right into circle 2. Perfect. That's all she needs right now. Just keep coasting. No big mistakes.
Oh, that was cool to see. Kaidi, she is pin high actually.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at the birdie.
Haiti lost one of these berries yesterday.
Yeah, that cannot be the same one.
Nope. Looks like she's well supplied with backups, but that's going to work out
fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Luckily, it didn't hit any of that stuff. Seemed to be a little grip luck, but she's going to have 12 or 13 meters left for a birdie.
Sorry for doubting you, Kaidi. You knew what you were doing. It sure looked kind of scary all the way.
It might be a more stable F5 than the usual ones, because I thought that would have drifted a little more, but she knows it well, and she executed a really good shot there. It was scary, though.
Nice execution there also from Olivia. That was...
Yeah, get up and down for the bogey.
That was a nice one. It stopped up there. You can see some discs sliding away up on this fast green, but that wasn't the case this time.
Josephine to remain bogey free. Nope.
So it seems impossible to finish around here without any bogeys. The only player who's able to do it so far, Mikael Hammer.
2 rounds in a row. That's crazy.
And look this from
Christy.
Christy Und rolling down the hill, and it's going to be another difficult one.
That's going to be birdie to bogey most likely. I don't see much of an opportunity to get in from there unless you... I guess you can straddle to the left side there. The right side from the camera angle facing, but no, even there, not really an opportunity. She just has to pitch up. What a bummer. 3-putt there. After really nailing the gap beautifully.
Yeah, that feels so sad when that happens to you.
Only with the grade up.
Yeah.
Get her par. Here's Elina to tap in for bogey.
Is Rachel?
Yeah, just pitching up, taking her par. All she needs. Firmly in control.
Yeah, I saw Kaidi's disc there. It's safe on the fairway and in the circle one even. That's
it was a great shot all along.
Oh, I'm sure that René had something to say about that. I think I heard his voice. But yeah, we were scared.
It looks a lot like Andy's drive during practice round.
Okay. Yeah, they are kind of
same color disc even.
Yeah. Yeah, like I guess we were kind of worried about that one too, weren't we? Sometimes the best shots are the worst looking ones on this hole, it seems like. I thought for sure it was gone the moment I let go. I thought I'd never see it again, and then it was right under the basket for a birdie, I guess. Can't complain.
So Kaidi will be putting for a birdie now, and that could be very, very important for her to get this one.
Why did we ever doubt?
I don't know. I should never doubt another throw again. After what happened yesterday with Rachel on hole 17.
We're slowly learning our lessons here.
But this was not what she was hoping for, and she's not getting that birdie. She's still going to be 2 behind second place. Anneli Togias-Möniste and Heidi tied for second place. They are in the top, in the point standing. It's going to be close also after this event.
Yeah.
Could Anneli get her 4th second place this year, but that's not going to help her.
Oh, rare miss from short distance for her.
Gets to tap in her par though. Oh, sorry, bogey.
Yeah. Inopportune time for that kind of a miss. Trying to battle for second there.
Rachel has had nothing but pars since hole 8 now, so
that's all she needs. I think she recognized that nobody's really on her tail.
She knows what she's doing now. That's clear.
Yeah.
She knows that she's most likely going to be the winner if she's just not making any mistakes. So that's priority number 1, play safe and smart. And that's what she's doing.
There's hole 1. There's some nice boats and a breezy seaside.
And here is a tight leaderboard if you're looking at the battle for 2nd and 3rd place at least.
Yeah.
Heidi, Anneli, Kaidi, and Olivia all trying to get up on that podium and maybe to second place.
Yeah, only 2 strokes separating all 4 of them. It's really heating up.
Remember that Heidi got a 9 though yesterday on hole 18.
Anything
If
can
something
happen.
similar would happen to Rachel, then anyone else of those could win. So never give up.
If it's possible anywhere, it's here at Tyyni.
Elina Rydberg on hole 16. What is she doing today? 3 over par.
That's a good round. This one nice and low, fighting the wind and skipping right up into prime time position.
65, 70 meters maybe to go.
Yeah, and with a great shape for her.
For her
nice
forehand,
forehand,
yeah.
yeah.
Rare big distance backhand here from Josefin Johansson.
She's got it though.
Yeah.
I like it. It's going to end up on that left side, which opens up the second shot.
Not the biggest distance, but in a good spot.
Yeah, good angle. Kaidi here on 14.
Oh, is that her FX3? I think so. It's going to be part.
That's beautiful.
Great shot from Kaidi. She wants that podium. She wants that second place.
Yeah.
She's the one who's playing best and cleanest of those 3 players behind Rachel on the lead card right now, at least on the last 4 holes.
Yeah.
Anneli has 2 birdies, but she has also 2 bogeys. Kaidi 1 under with 3 pars and 1 birdie, and Heidi 1 bogey on those 4 holes.
Back to the strider here for Rachel. Just wants to keep it clean.
Not the longest hole, but it's playing uphill, so a little bit longer than those 75 meters that it's showing.
Great drive. Even curls up towards the basket. 6 meters or so for the birdie. Is that the mint?
Yes, it is.
Sounded like there was some type of mantra there from Heidi. I think she's saying something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Speaking of clash discs, it always you can always, in most cases, look at the color of the disc and kind of guess what it is. That's a nice thing. Yeah.
Makes it a little easier to identify the mold.
Anneli is throwing Discmania, but I'm not sure what disc she's throwing.
Trying to get a feel for the wind. It's definitely picking up. Again. Sweet move on this and a nice little air bounce. It's going to carry her up onto near the bullseye at least.
Just behind Kaidi.
That should be a birdie. She did have a short miss.
Yeah, her putting hasn't been the best though, so but I think that's close enough even.
Yeah.
When she's feeling some
hope so.
Some issues there on the putting green. Sun is out even now. Look at this. And Olivia is on the tee pad with the grace.
S-line FT from Anneli.
Nice. Put a good move on it. Olivia in a nice position. Josephine.
Oh no!
Oh,
and rolls back in. She cleared the Mando also, and
that was lucky.
Oh, she is just safe. That was on the left side on the Mando, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
She's good. She's good. They're kind of debating whether that crossed into the restricted space, but I'm certain it did not.
No, that must have been. At least to me, it looked quite clear that it was on the left side.
That was definitely good.
And here, all 4 players in circle 1. So I think it would be a nice opportunity to say a star frame.
That'd be sweet. Better late than never.
Rachel now still with a 6-stroke lead. Less than 6 holes to play. So on any other course, I would say she has sealed the deal, but I'm not going to say it here.
Not quite yet.
That's going to help her, though.
That's going to help a lot. Not the best putt we've seen from her, but it is in for the birdie. Right side, low corner pocket.
Heidi has showed some weakness on the putting green all weekend long.
There it is.
She is working hard with her putting, and that I think that is the reason. When you start to do some changes to make things better, it can be a down period when
It can be ups and downs.
yeah, before you get everything to really click.
Yeah, it takes a little time to settle into the new routine and the new mechanics. There's a great birdie from Anneli.
You just need to trust the process, and I think that's exactly what Heidi is doing right now. It's just a matter of time before she finds it again, and she did great here, and that's a star frame.
Yeah, wonderful star frame. And yeah, Heidi really trusts her coach, Jonas Merla.
She should.
Yeah,
he's doing great things.
Yeah, he's a world-class coach and trainer and physiotherapist as well.
Kristi Unt also world class with that approach. Great job. She's gonna have a great look at the birdie. This might be coming in too aggressive.
Oh, wow, that checked up beautifully.
That's if you hit that spot, then like 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be 50 meters behind the basket. It's
Yeah,
just gonna
that dug.
with that angle also.
That somehow just dug deep into that.
I can't believe my eyes.
Maybe with the heavy rains.
This is what you usually see.
Bummer. That's down in OB.
I mean, Olivia hit that spot where like you just.
It's pretty hard panned. It usually just launches them like a trampoline or something, doesn't it? But somehow,
I can't understand what happened there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful park job, that's for sure.
And that's so sad to see. Elina's shot. She came in with a little bit too much power. They're still debating on which side it went on, but I definitely think it went on the right side. On the right side that is left.
Yeah, I think it was all fine.
But they're calling it. No, this was true. This is the third.
Yeah, this is just.
That was the second throw.
This hole's definitely caused some confusion though with the rule book this weekend.
And it seems like they actually did play it with the wrong rule yesterday, but it was the same for everyone, and they are gonna play it. Make sure that all the players know the rule today that if you cross out of bounds and misses the Mando, then it's the Mando miss that...
you head to the drop zone.
Yeah, exactly. It's even difficult to explain that rule, I think.
Because it still seems very counterintuitive to...
I think so too.
To logic and everything, but I guess...
As long as everyone is playing with the same rule that...
Ooh, look at that. Sweet flick from Rachel. Super safe and smart.
Nothing is stopping Rachel right now. It's...
no, she's
looking good.
Firmly in control and just watching the holes tick by and the finish line getting closer and closer. She can see that trophy in her sights.
Heidi has learned from Olivia.
Ooh,
that's the
yes
clean shot all the way through.
Right up there in circle one for a birdie look.
And with that one, if she gets this one, I think she should have a very good chance of getting that second place, depending on what Anneli is doing now also.
Yeah, and depending on how these last few holes treat you. Any of danger. Overturned, but fighting through most of the way up there. Should be able to get up and down for par. Not any chance for birdie, but not too bad.
I talked to Olivia yesterday about her stance here on the muddy hole, the darkness hole.
Yes.
And she kind of felt like it was her stance. I'm pretty sure she might have learned it from someone else, but she was a little annoyed maybe that Heidi was also doing it now. With a smile on her face.
Right, yeah.
You can't keep it a secret.
Yeah, stealing her signature move. It is a great play though. I really like the idea. I might have to try that myself.
Oh,
Beautiful
nice
highlight putt from Elina.
saving
Fantastic.
the... No, okay, she got actually a 7 after that. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, this was the other
What
one
we
that
missed.
rolled down. What a nightmare from Elina, but she got a beautiful highlight to finish the hole, but that's devastating to go OB twice on the rolls.
A 7. It's not gonna really ruin anything big for her. She's gonna... Yeah, she's too many behind Kristi, and she is 3 in front of Sonja Laine.
Okay, so it doesn't change much as far as standings go, but can hurt the rating a little bit and hurt the pride a little bit. But the highlight putt was sweet. Uphill in the wind like that. That was great.
Laying it up yet again. Rachel Turton gonna get another par. She's looking unstoppable. I feel like right now the only thing that could stop her is hole 18. But even there she can play it safe.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no.
It's very unlikely that we will see any other winner than Rachel Turton here this week. And more than 99% chance now according to UDisc.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Especially the way she's playing. She's not taking any risks. Just everything is just super clean, smart and safe.
And she even got the birdie on hole 14.
Yep.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Oh no. Renee, did you see how far down the hill that rolled? Kaidi's disc?
Yeah, Heidi is basically standing right on top of it.
Okay, so not a nice reaction after getting up there, hitting the pole. Nice viewpoint here from both camera angles, showing just how uphill this is.
And with Olivia getting that birdie on 16, that can be costly for Kaidi. She doesn't make this next putt.
Uh-oh.
Another miss from Heidi.
That checks up nicely, luckily. That could have been so much worse on that side of the green.
That's a steep spot. And it's wet.
Yeah, it's not easy.
That can be difficult.
Not easy, but at least it's open. It was looking like it could have rolled down into the deep woods there, but...
Are you down there? Okay. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, that's what I was scared about.
Whoa.
And now she knows it also.
Luckily, she's so fit. That was a great athletic recovery there, but it could have been really, really
even a
harmful.
Even with her great balance and great.
There you see her digging in. You were right. That was super slippery spot. A little foreshadowing there.
Be careful, Heidi. We don't want you to hurt yourself.
Looks like she's fine and ready to get this comebacker par in, hopefully.
Yeah,
nice
great.
Done.
Great, great job there, Heidi. Let's see if Kaidi can do something similar from where she is. Also gonna try to save a par. She is tied with Olivia right now for 4th place. And that is just horrible to see.
That makes Heidi dance.
Okay, it stopped up there, but it was close. Yeah, Heidi got down in a hurry there after almost standing in the way. Teeny moment.
There you go. Really nice putt from Anneli.
Anneli is not giving up on anything. Only one behind Heidi. She wants to get that 2nd place.
And Olivia has, well, maybe I shouldn't say. We probably might see those. Drives on 17.
Let's just say that something has happened.
Nice putt.
Yeah. Kaidi gets the bogey after 2 missed putts. She's now 1 behind Olivia, 5th place. And Rachel getting a par. She's still having that 6-stroke lead with 3 holes still to play. Olivia here, now we get to see what happened.
Big turnover shot, but never comes back. Geese look annoyed. She's
see
probably
that
annoyed too to go OB, yeah.
And a gold line sapphire is almost hitting them. Here is Josefin Johansson.
Beautiful forehand line.
It.
Yeah, that's going to skip back in bounds for sure. Safe, smart play there. Christie puts a good move on this one. I like this a lot. Wow. Right up into the circle, I believe. Or on the edge, at least.
Yeah, and then Elina. Elina was actually having a great point here. She told me yesterday that she's feeling that this is so punishing for the players who have a little bit shorter distance because it's almost impossible to lay it up here. You need to go for it because the fairway is so tight.
Yeah, there is no short shot, really.
There is no option other than to go for it. She had great control on it there.
That looked good. Olivia with a nice recovery
Go
shot
in.
here. Perfect.
So straight all the way. That's last year's Tyyni Open disc, Opta Glimmer Pure.
Waisaki Harp, low variety there.
Left it a little bit short. It's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah. Go to D1 here for Rachel. Looks like she's going to put a little hyzer and look for it to pop up. Ride long and finish left.
Maybe it will be too much left.
It is.
It is too much left.
That's out of bounds.
That 6-stroke lead might be important to have now, but
yeah.
Still, I'm not worried. But anyway, that was she was trying to play it safe, but it was
just a little too much hyzer. Maybe the wind blew it a little bit. Big old move on this one from Haiti. I think it's got enough stability to come back
just in time. Yes, it is.
She's really trusting it with that end fade. She's happy to be way up there. A little bit pinched, but with an opportunity to get up and down for birdie.
And to be honest, I think that Haiti is looking more to try to beat Rachel than to keep the 2nd place. I think that she hasn't given up on the win yet.
Yeah, she shouldn't. There's so many really crazy holes here at the end.
Yeah. And now she has an opportunity to maybe take 2 even.
Potentially.
This is also looking like it could go out of bounds. It stays safe.
Got a nice straight skip there instead of the big flare, and that's going to work out fine. Pretty good position.
Is it the tailwind they are facing here, René?
I don't know if you can use the word facing tailwind.
That's right.
But yes.
I was actually thinking about it when I said it. It felt wrong.
They have quite a bit of tailwind here. On the tee, it might not be so bad, but when they get out on the fairway, it is pushing quite hard.
I guess they can face the tailwind if they turn around.
That's true. Is it still a tailwind then?
Walk backwards down the... Yeah, technically on the hole, but not with what you're facing. But yeah, good point, Renee. Keeping us on our toes here in the booth.
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I know we're going to get the comment section up and running now.
I hope so. It's been a little bit...
quiet for a while, yeah.
Yeah. We got a few comments. Stephen Douglas out there. Cheering on Rachel.
Olivia tapping in her bogey. That's the most interesting score on this card. Other players have almost locked their positions already. But things can happen still on hole 18. So we shouldn't say too much too soon. Kristi Unt tapping in her disc there and back to the lead card. And Elina's result actually got adjusted to an 8 on hole 16.
It's painful.
Yeah, so it was actually a snowman on that hole, par 4 on hole 16.
Pretty cruel roll away after that. Which she was just trying to lay up, from down there. That was just popped up on edge somehow. Very unfortunate.
Rachel can definitely save a par from here with her great forehand.
Yep. Grabbing some range. How far do you think she is?
Yeah, that's a good question. It's almost like 90 or something like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Just a guess, but
it might be something like that at least. It requires a really, really long throw.
Yeah, it's a full rip for the forehand D1 here, which can get a little dangerous up on the green if it's too hot. And if it's short, she'll have to consider laying up. Wow. Looked really good. Got a bit of an air bounce. Skip and roll.
Not all the way there, but
great position for a layup anyway. And
for a bogey.
And bogey is no harm, no foul at this point at all.
And if you can't tell from the video, the wind is really kicking up now.
Yeah.
Mostly left to right for the players.
Yeah, that's pretty evident from the trees. And those flags in the background. Check it out.
This has some nice stability and it's on the fairway. I doubt that she will run this. That's
in that wind. It's
just lay it up for a par.
Yeah. Now Kaidi, who's in that tie for fourth with Olivia, but only 3 strokes behind second place and 2 off the podium. It's a big moment for her. If she can put this close and go a long way.
Yeah, it's a big difference to finish fourth or fifth.
Yeah,
prize money, tour points, and everything. And look at what a nice shot that was. Still, it's going to be a scary putt, but anyway, that was about as good as you can.
Yeah, probably a D2. Really nice touch on that. Maybe Renee could tune us in. Was that a D2 from Kaidi on the up?
F Model S.
F Model S. Okay, right on. Ace line. So fairway. Stable fairway driver. Beautiful shot. Haiti got pretty far up, but a wee bit pinched. Looks like she can go patent pending and kind of head straight at it, though, if she wants.
I think this could be a birdie opportunity for her.
Absolutely.
And she could be within 4 then with 2 holes to go, and that's
starting to sound
looking possible. But this is thinking about how her putting has been. I doubt that she will even try.
Yeah.
4 with 2 holes to go here, one of them being 18, and also 17 is difficult. Very easy to go out of bounds there.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like it's possible at least.
No, Haiti is never giving up. We know it. We have seen it so many times before.
But Rachel's such a strong finisher.
Yeah.
I don't see her dropping.
I can't see it either, but if it's going to be to one person, it's going to be to Heidi.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious, I think, now. Even though Annalie's only one behind, she doesn't seem to have quite the opportunity for birdie, not with that crazy wind, but you never know. If she's able to make a huge clutch highlight putt, then she could potentially be in that equation as well.
You never know. This is for par, but she's not going to go for it. She's laying it up for a very easy bogey. It started to slide down a little bit, but I think it stopped just in time. Or René? Is that the case?
A little bit out to the left, but it's safe.
Okay, safe, but with that wind, uphill putts, not so fun. Could be a nervy one. Annalie, very nice layup.
In this wind, it's just not worth it. That calculated risk is way too big to go for anything here.
Yeah.
Heidi is maybe thinking about it now. If she wants to win.
Well, it looks like a layup.
Oh, but I think that's the wise decision.
She doesn't look super happy about it, but yeah, I think she did the right thing, I guess, if the wind's raging and her putt's not really on point this weekend.
She's still gaining a stroke. At least. 5-stroke lead. Yeah, exactly. At least 1 stroke. So 5-stroke lead coming into the final 2 holes.
I mean,
everything can happen, even if it's unlikely.
I really trust Rachel's putt, but uphill in the wind, I mean, if ever there were a vulnerable moment, it would be now. That position.
Kaidi for birdie. She might go for this. She might make it.
She sure does.
And she might get to solo 4th with that. Only 1 behind Anneli. And if Anneli, no, she just laid up hers, so she's going to still be 1 ahead of Kaidi.
She'll take a par. But yeah, Rachel with a little work left.
Into the wind. Uphill.
Swirling.
Look at that flag just going round and round.
Wow.
And look, Liz laying up. So Heidi is taking 2 strokes. She's going to have a 4-stroke lead still, but...
And the door is ajar.
It is. And they are going to have a tailwind, or some kind of a tailwind on the next hole, 17 also. So I don't know if that's going to help, or it's going to help with the distance maybe, but make it difficult with the angle maybe. I don't know.
Surprising result there, though.
Hole 18, Christy Unt. This looks like it's gonna pass. And it looks like it's gonna be close.
Did it hit the pole? I think that hit the crease.
Yeah, I think so.
The way the spotter reacted, kind of leaned, and the way the disc kind of circled it, I think.
Look at the trees. Look at the trees. Yeah, like laying down horizontally, and now
this could be in trouble.
Yeah, that's right where she lost the other disc. She might need to take another swim. I liked Anheuser play in this wind.
Yeah, let it cross inbounds. Perfect. Smart and safe. Forehand plays nice. It's going to cut through the wind a little bit. Try to get
Is
up
it enough?
Green.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Bad luck for the Swedes.
Heidi going forehand.
Not going for too much then. Whoa. That will be costly. She didn't get almost any distance at all then.
Yeah, total misrelease there.
It's going to be a difficult next shot.
And that's going to open up the door for Olivia to surpass her potentially. Putting for birdie from circle 2 on hole 18.
And Heidi, big moment for her. Opportunity. She's throwing that soda again.
Yeah, 4 strokes back with only 2 to play, but
it's possible.
On this course, absolutely. But she needs to put pressure on Rachel here with a big drive now.
95 meters, big Anheuser. In this wind, I trust this to come back.
That's a beauty. That's an ace run.
Oh,
she almost rang it up.
She almost did. And she felt it. She's smiling.
Wow, that was so close to being a
and now
huge swing there.
Now Rachel is she should feel some kind of vulnerability. I know what you did here yesterday, of course, but
it'd be pretty hard to repeat those heroics.
That difficult
was
hole.
Such an amazing drive. Anneli,
stay safe. Yeah.
Not going to be a birdie, but she should be able to get the par.
Rachel, stay in bounds. That's all you need, but that's not easy on this hole.
No. Going to the F7.
You basically have to go for this. She is going to try to go for it with that understable disc.
Yeah. No other choice really on this hole. It's a beauty.
That's gonna...
Oh, but it's fading out. I thought it was perfect.
Out.
It somehow hyzered out. I thought it was keeping the turn, but it didn't.
And it's getting exciting now.
It's getting really exciting.
In this wind, it's
intense.
If Heidi makes the putt, which is going to be difficult, it's still a long putt.
Sure.
And but if she does so, and Rachel, and first Elina here, not even making this one. Josephine able to get up on the green though with her second attempt. Third attempt here from Elina Rydberg. And this is starting to look like what we saw from Heidi and Olivia yesterday. That's not what we want to see.
Oh.
She's trying to play that safe, but that's still not enough.
I think some fatigue is setting in and the wind conditions are rough. Now she's going at it. That's good though. She's got it.
Oh, yet another player that gets punished by this whole 18. And remember this now. Remember this when Rachel is getting there with a few strokes lead.
Yeah.
Most likely that it's...
Yeah, that's no walk in the park there. That finishing hole is time and time again the spot of incredibly entertaining drama.
Of course, Heidi has some bad memories, but I'm thinking about what we saw from Lauri Lehtinen yesterday, who also had some bad memories from round one and then just almost aced it.
Yeah.
I feel like Heidi's gonna just put it close.
Big moment here for Olivia. Giving it a great chance. She wanted it. You see how close it was.
See that.
Yeah, that was a great bit in the wind. And she can be really happy and proud about this event.
Yeah.
She didn't let this hole trip her up today. Yesterday, it caused some issues.
5 strokes better than yesterday. Josephine for a bogey.
And in this wind, par is a great score on this hole.
Jenny Larsson was able to get a birdie. Otherwise, not even any par so far.
That looked good, but just dropped right in front of the basket.
And that's a disappointed Elina Rydberg you're seeing there.
Yeah, hard way to finish after some really great play this weekend. We saw some really good highlights from her today.
Olivia Kinstedt tapping in her par. She's going to finish at 2 over par after her 3 rounds. Right now at 5th place. Let's see where she ends up. No, I can't. I don't want to see this.
This hole is abusive.
And she's gonna be putting for a 12 here now.
Devastating.
Yeah. 13. That's one of the bigger numbers I've ever seen, and
painful way to close out the event, but
it's painful even to watch that.
Hopefully she can shake it off.
Those winds are damaging, but she wasn't really there 100% this time.
Annalie, tactic, I believe. Trying to get it close with the wind and a little bit of a roll, but it should
checks
be
up.
fine. Should be fine. Rachel for par after the OB stroke. She's still got a handful of strokes, but starting to bleed. Could she put a tourniquet on here?
Yeah, she's gonna save the bogey at least.
Yeah, and I think Haiti might consider laying up. I don't know if she's feeling that confident on the green, but it would be huge if she's able to bury it right now. That would be a big statement, wouldn't it?
I would be surprised if she doesn't give this a run, actually.
I hope she does, but we just haven't seen that level of aggression from her. But I guess that patience is starting to pay off.
She was giving it a run, but
definitely giving it a run, but
so 3 strokes it's gonna be between Heidi and Rachel coming into the final hole.
And it ain't over till it's over here at Tyyni. We know that for a fact.
Anneli also still in the equation, 4 behind Rachel. Heidi with a bogey here is gonna be tied with Olivia, but she is not getting the bogey. So she's gonna be behind Olivia, which means that she's gonna be tied even with a birdie on the next hole.
So it's looking like Olivia's
up to
4th place.
Yeah.
Maybe feeling pretty good there.
Yeah, maybe even better depending on what Heidi and Anneli is doing on hole 18.
Good point.
Yeah.
If there's any meltdowns, she'll be right there up on the podium potentially. Sneak attack style, yeah. In the clubhouse, probably feeling pretty good about that 3 right now.
Played even par today. That's good in the winds and
fantastic.
Especially considering what she did yesterday, and probably didn't feel too confident stepping up on the tee yesterday. Today.
Nice feeling to get some immediate redemption the next round and feel good about things for the next year or so. As far as Tyyni memories go.
Rachel bogey there, and she is 1 over par today, 4 down total score. And before hole 18, we are going to a very quick commercial break, but you're not missing anything.
Latitude 64's boys down here just finished checking out the top of your map, and everything is A-okay.
Hey, Jonathan, catch. Huh?
Warning, low oxygen. Warning, low oxygen.
Jonathan, we're getting an anomalous critical failure on your suit. Could you please confirm status?
Sorry, man.
Warning, low oxygen.
First sign up for a PDJ membership, you're given a PDJ number. Your PDJ number is a stamp for when you got involved in the sport. It's a badge of pride for players and a part of your disc golf identity. Get your number today. Visit pdj.com/join.
What people are going to notice when they pick up the Supreme Series is superior grip, superior durability.
The plastic feels great, and it's going to be something you're always going to want to reach for.
At Discraft, we don't wait to see what the future holds. We build it. The future is in your hands.
A round of disc golf can be long, and if you're playing in a tournament, it can feel like a marathon. This can leave you physically and mentally fatigued by the end when your shots matter most. With space for your discs, water, and even a place to sit, a cart enables you to bring what you need, helping you feel more prepared and energized without carrying the extra weight. This can help you maintain your edge and save you strokes through every round.
What is going on?
Holy cow, an eagle!
Niklas!
What just happened?
Haiti throwing a harp.
It's looking really good.
Going in?
Oh
my
my
gosh!
Whoa! Within even 30 meters.
Let's give it a chance.
Get it! Oh, he did it! What a highlight putt!
Another
little
showmanship. So cool. Thank you for that. Saw a big number from Elina Rydberg today. We saw another big number from Olivia Kinstedt yesterday. So 3 strokes that could be gone in a, I don't know, whiff moment, short, like whatever, in the wind at least. It could. Yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see what they're doing. I'd really hope for Rachel's sake that she's just playing this safe, going up on the left side. But even that could be difficult in the wind. Heidi has no other thing to do than just go straight at the basket and hope for a birdie.
It's all coming down to this final hole. As you'd expect, fist bumps all around.
All players are looking happy and smiling and comfortable.
Looks like the wind might have died down all of a sudden, a little bit. Renee, are you with us?
Yes, I am, but even the little wind we have here on hole 18 is still not good.
Still heavy.
If you throw it with a little bit of hyzer, it will be pushed down, most likely.
Okay.
Let's see how much hyzer Heidi dares to go with her cinnamon. She needs to be on the green, and she maybe needs to be really close if she wants to get a win here.
Yeah. Looks good.
Much better than yesterday.
It's got plenty of distance. And it's right there at the circle's edge. That's what she needed.
Yep. Now she just needs to hope that Rachel is missing, and she's happy with that. She got the hug from her caddy and partner there.
After what we saw yesterday, it's so nice to see her safe after one off the tee. This hole really got under her skin, and we saw something we haven't seen from Heidi Laine before, you know, to lose her kind of cheery, good mood and kind of collapse.
Anneli doesn't want to lose this disc, that's for sure, so she makes sure to throw it onto dry land.
Smart and safe.
Where it belongs.
And she's looking like a podium position is, well, just about guaranteed now. All she has to do is just pitch it up there. Big moment for Rachel Turton, FX2.
This is the deciding moment.
And that's the mistake to make if you're going to make it.
Yeah,
heavy on the hyzer, and it's going to be safe and in play, and that's going to mean a win for Rachel Turton.
She can't mess up this one. That's going to be a par.
She can lay up twice and be fine, if she wants.
So Rachel Turton is going to take this.
And I love the play. It's so smart. I've been saying it all over, like, you know, time and time again, that just don't leave it short, don't leave it wide right. Anything else is absolutely fine, as long as you're crossing in bounds at some point.
If you don't absolutely need it, there is no reason to do anything else.
Don't play around.
Yeah. Kaidi, even if she makes that, she will not climb up higher than to 4th place. Now all players being in bounds, that's so nice to see.
Yeah.
But it's going to be, it's still kind of interesting to see Heidi or Anneli. Who will finish second? Could be a tie.
Looking like, it's going to be tight. See what happens here. It's not over till it's over on this one. We have seen putts go OB as well. And yeah, if you like what you've seen here today and you're not already subscribed to Disc Golf Stream, head on over to the website or download the app on either Google Play or App Store and help contribute to this high-quality disc golf coverage from Europe. We really appreciate your support, and it goes a really long way to help us continue what we're doing.
Yeah, we're trying to provide you with some of the highest level disc golf you will ever see in Europe and in the world. These players are depending on us all to follow what they're doing so that they can be out there and practicing their sport.
Yeah, make a good living doing it and build fan base and all sorts. So yeah, really appreciate that support. And if you're already subscribed or if you know anybody who's interested in this type of entertainment and content, please help spread the word.
And this is shouldn't be any problems at all for Rachel. She could lay it up and she should be able to tap it in for the win in a short moment.
Yep.
She didn't show any nerves.
And there it is.
She was in total control. It was smooth sailing on the back nine, even with that double bogey on 16. It was
masterclass performance from her, yeah.
She had room for that. She knew it.
She can breathe a sigh of relief now. Great to see her and Haiti getting along well and excellent sportsmanship.
Anneli is not making that one, so she will most likely finish third. At even par. Haiti is 1 under par now with a birdie look. Kaidi, if she makes this one, she will be tied for 4th, otherwise 5th. So Kaidi will finish 5th. She has been battling with Olivia, but Olivia's back nine. Oh, they have been quite similar there on the back nine. Quite similar scorecards today. Heidi's not even going for that, and no need to do so.
Yeah, that'll guarantee her 2nd place.
What a weekend this has been. What so much drama.
Super exciting. This event's so much fun every year.
Yeah.
It always comes down to the wire, and there's always unexpected twists and turns in the plot. All kinds of exciting storylines emerge. Beautiful disc golf here. Seabay.
Oh!
Shayna, I don't think it changes anything.
Doesn't change anything.
No.
The only thing that changes is her score. She's going to finish at 4 over par instead of 3 over par.
Yeah, same position anyway.
Anneli is gonna take a podium finish. 3rd place, get some applause there. Really good back nine for her.
Yeah.
Hole 18 ruined yesterday's round for Haiti. Today she was able to get the par, but here is the winner.
Huge congratulations to Rachel Turton, getting another European Pro Tour title and displaying masterclass disc golf here.
Women's Open Division winner, Rachel Turton.
Getting a hug from Miko Wiekman, hoisting that trophy up with a big smile.
That looks heavy. She is
some serious hardware.
Yeah, but she's strong. She has battled strong all weekend long. She has shown some great performance. No big hiccups anywhere. That's something we have seen from almost all players, but she has played well. Yesterday's round was incredibly good.
And look at the beautiful display of sportsmanship from the whole card. Hugs all around, smiles. And what a wonderful show we've just seen, and what a great champion in Rachel Turton. Juha Kuta escorting her over to the score table. We'll get to hear from her shortly in an interview.
Olivia's round is rated right now at least 941. That was even par, so.
We're going to get to hear from Rachel Turton, our Tyyni champion, right now.
Rachel Sutton, we're done with Tyyni Open, round number 3.
We are done, yeah. I'm kind of glad we're done, really, yeah. It was a bit of a bumpy ride towards the end, but yeah, I'm really happy to have taken down the win.
What were your thoughts coming into the third round today, knowing that Heidi was going to be hot on your wheels?
Yeah, I mean, obviously every competitor is trying to win, right? But yeah, just tried to steady the ship and just play the game that I know, and yeah, it paid off.
And will we be seeing you later at the Players Party tonight?
Maybe not at the party, but probably at the awards. I'll be doing commentary at some point, so go check out the post produced as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much, and congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Big smile there on Rachel Turton. Nice to see that. Yeah, we did mention her as one of the big favorites coming into this together with Heidi and, of course, Anneli as well. And we're seeing those 3 players right there in the top. And Rachel, of course, 3-stroke win. I'm feeling almost a little bit goosebumps here.
I got him.
Yeah, I see.
I got him for sure. So nice to see Rachel get that win. She's such a nice person, such a good role model. Great player, obviously.
Her 3rd European Pro Tour title.
Yeah. Yeah, super impressive.
Got the Copenhagen Open last year. She got the All-Star Spain event last year.
Yeah.
She has... she struggled in Copenhagen this year. Wasn't able
finish
to
strong.
Finish strong, yeah, but
but
not what we expected to see from her. This is her 2nd European Pro Tour event now this year, and she is back up there in the top.
Yeah.
And her 2nd win in a row also, because she won 2 weeks ago at Krokhol on the Euro Tour.
I think she won in Konopista and got third.
Konopista, sorry, that's what I meant.
So,
yeah,
I guess she lost she didn't lose, but she got on the podium in Krokhol.
Yeah.
Silverstein and took down a big title there. Of course, a very familiar face here on Disc Golf Stream. Hard to keep track. There's so much action, disc golf action in Europe these days. Yeah.
No, she didn't play in Krokhol. She won at the Konopista, Rachel.
So. Oh, she didn't play in Krokhol. Okay. Or I thought she got.
Yeah, she did. It's just not showing here. Sorry. I will be quiet now. She did. She did play there. Anyway, she won here in Tyyni at Tyyni. That's the most important thing. She got that big trophy and lots of love and respect from her fans and the players. She's gonna be climbing in the tour point standing now. Also, do we have some updated scores already?
We don't have updated scores, but I can do the math quick and tell you that Heidi will overtake Anneli for the leadership position, but not by much.
It's gonna be tight still, right?
It's really close, really close.
And this is the old tour point standing. So Anneli was at 265 points. And what is she going to have after this?
She will gain 55 more points. So she'll be at 320 points. And Heidi will be at 322.5. So
okay. It's going to be tight. It was already before this, and it's going to keep on being tight. And these players, they have not really, but almost maxed out their points already. So
yeah, they can boost them up a little bit with solid finishes in the final 2 events.
Yeah.
But it's super close between Heidi and Anneli now, and they're going to have to come down to the wire to see who is our European Pro Tour points champion for this season. Of course, Heidi won it last year. And Anneli, without a win, is still in the mix there. She's been so consistently up on the podium that...
we saw a winner in the tour point standing last year in Mikael Häme without the win.
Yeah, so it's totally possible. We got 2 more huge events coming up, the Turku Open and the Järva Open. And that's going to be really exciting action.
Yeah, so much fun here today. And the whole weekend long. And we're going to be looking forward to some more action this afternoon. Mikael Häme is leading there. He's going to try to get his first ever European Pro Tour win, even though he got the points title last year. Doesn't have that individual win yet.
Yeah,
could it be the weekend where it happens?
It's looking like it's the best opportunity he's had that we've ever seen. He's really got his sights set on the biggest win of his career and the first time back on the top of the podium since 2019 at high-level competition. He's only got 1 other A-tier win in his career in Helsinki at the Tyyni Open on the Project Disc Pro Tour in 2019. Super consistent player and opportunity for a really big win. He's going to have to hold off defending champion Lauri Lehtinen. Make sure you tune in for the MPO live stream this afternoon, and that's free on YouTube as well, so help spread the word and share the link, and like and subscribe and all those things that you got to do to help support us that we love and appreciate so much.
That's right. And before we are finishing this, I just want to say thank you again to you, Andy. I want to say thank you to everyone who's out there and making Tyyni possible. And I also want to say thank you to Rachel Turton and all those other players in the FPO field who has made this this weekend really, really special. So many highlights and so much professionalism out there on the course.
Absolutely. They put on such a fantastic show, and we've enjoyed every moment of it. Thanks, Victor. Thanks, production team, all the sponsors, and all the listeners, and everybody doing everything they can to help make this what it is. It's all much appreciated. And yeah, that's it for the FPO Tyyni Open 2023. We got one more stream coming up, and we'll see you there.
2.5 hours. Then we're back. Victor Tågestad here.
Andrew Gum.
Signing off.
Goodbye.